Night ride on the train.
Star slip bought the South. Watch a tone Mercedes Benz lit. This the South is strong. You they kings back to back like a boss 7. Try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a Grady blitz. Every fact straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATL made me this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports or get torn apart. Home team.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is.
Home team. Fans got that chop to the chip with a flex. Hawks in the cut, ice cold like a tag. A-Town legend, I debate with the best. Come weak with the text, get laid to rest. Home team.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels.
Home team.
It must be Tuesday. I'm here. You're here. It must be time for the hottest show on a Tuesday afternoon, whether anybody knows it or not. It's time for Fan Speak, where we drop the link. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What in the world is going on with these Falcons?
Don't speak about the sell what you tone. Mercedes Benz lit, this the Falcons throne. You get things back to bed like a ball. Sub on, try to run it, but the dog's too strong. Hard hitting bars like a Grady blitz. Every fast straight fire, every line gon' hit. ATM made me, this city's my heart. Step up, talk sports, so you're torn apart. Whole team.
I like it. Home team, what's happening, home team? Hey, listen. The Atlanta Falcons are still making moves. They are still making moves. And some of these good, wholesome Southern folks I got right here on the screen and enjoying a Sunday afternoon, brisk brunch morning afternoon type ordeal here with they got the DJ out there, they got the shuffle bud and they got the bean bags out there, they got the food out there, they out there having a good time before a Falcons Sunday football game. Listen, it's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so good when this moment right here is before hosting an NFC championship game. I said it. I'm putting it right here, right now for you. I'm putting it right here, right now for you on Fan Speak on what the day is? March 24th. 4:23 to be more precise, is 16:23 p.m. East. I ain't even got to say p.m. I already said damn 16. It's 16:23 Eastern Standard Time right now on March 24th, and I'm telling y'all right here, right now, We will be hosting an NFC Championship game at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We will be doing it in the next couple seasons. If not this season, next season. We will be hosting the NFC Championship game in that beautiful, illustrious stadium right there. It's going to be a party outside for those of us that go outside. It's going to be a party outside. Now, y'all know what we do on Tuesdays. Y'all know what we do on Fan Speak. We drop the motherfucking link. That's what we do. So, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer. I'm gonna drop the link. But before I drop the link, I want to go over something I think is of importance to mention, to highlight. Oh, real quick, let me add something up right here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Never mind. All right, so I want to go over something real quick. Wait a second. What it? All right, here we go. I want to go over this real quick. Now, see, yesterday on Let's Be Clear, we went over why Drake London's importance on this team needs to stop being devalued. And we also went over how I didn't think that he would get a contract nowhere near the contract that Jamar Chase and Jason Smith and Jip are getting. But I also don't think he's gonna be looking to set the market like that. But one thing is for certain, he gonna get more than two guys that's on this list. Okay? He gonna get more than two of these guys. These are the top paid receivers right now. What is the top six? These are the top six paid receivers right now that's making currently 30 more a year. Now, Alec Pierce ain't even on this, and he making 30. Garrett Wilson. Let me just circle these names for y'all. I wish I could highlight it. Let me circle these names for y'all. Garrett Wilson and DK Metcalf. Drake London is for certain gonna get paid both more than them two some bitches when it's time for him to get paid. And the Falcons gonna give it to him. Garrett Wilson getting 32.5 a year. Huh? DK Metcalf getting 33 mil. Huh? What? Do y'all want to see the numbers for these two some bitches? Hold on, I got you. Do y'all want to see the bull jive? Don't worry, I got you. We're going to start with DK. Before I drop that link, we finna have a little extension of Let's Be Clear. Before I drop that link, we gonna be clear about this buffoonery of devaluing Drake London. We gonna debunk this. Check this out. This DK Metcalf. This the last two seasons. This DK Metcalf over the pay a handful of seasons. 2025, 59 receptions, 850 yards. Oh no, I want to look at it. You know what? We're gonna be fair. We're gonna look at the games. We're gonna keep it fair. We're gonna go look at the games. we gonna go look at the games too. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do a disservice to you, DK Metcalf. We gonna look at the games. How many games was it? How many games did he play? What a games number? What a games number? Here we go. We'll see all. All right. Games played 15. God damn, stop moving, screen. Stop moving. In 2025, he played 15 games. Had 59 receptions, 99 targets, 850 yards, 6 tuds. In 2024, 15 games, 66 receptions, 108 targets, 992 yards, 5 tuds. 2023, 16 games, 66 receptions, 119 targets, 1,114 yards, 8 tuds. We ain't gonna go back too far, even though we see we gonna go back as far as Drake London. That's what we're gonna do. 2022. We're gonna go back as far as Drake. We're gonna go back to 2022. 2022, 17 games, 90 receptions, 141 targets, 1,048 yards. All right. Okay. Garrett Wilson. Hold on. Now let's look at Garrett Wilson. Let's look at Garrett Wilson. Y'all gonna stop this bullshit. Y'all gonna stop doing my boy like this. Hold on. Shit. I forgot it's about in sports. It's like a billion Garrett Wilsons. Got to get the right one. Got to get the right. That ain't him. How many T's in that boy name? Garrett Wilson. How many T's? Well, yeah. There you go. You got 2 T's in there. 2 R, 2 T's. Here we go, Garrett Wilson. Here we go. Guess what? Came in same time as Drake. Check this out. 17 games. He done played in 17 games every year up until 2025 when he got hurt. He played in 8 games, 36 receptions, 59 yards, 395 yards. 1,100 yard season. 1,000, a little bit over 1,000 yard season. 1,100 yard season. That's Garrett Wilson. Now, let's go check out our boy. Let's go check our boy out. Let's go check out our boy. Let's go check him out. Let's go check out our boy. This disrespect gonna stop. We finna cut the bullshit on our boy Drake London. This shit about to stop. Before I drop this link, the bullshit our boy done had to endure. 2022, 17 games, 866 yard season. 2023, missed the game. 905 yard season. Definitely would have been 1,000 yard season. 2024 got it exponentially better, even with the bullshit we had going on at quarterback. 17 games, 100 receptions, 158 targets, 1,200, almost 1,300 yard season, 9 tuds. Huh? 1,200 yard season? DK Metcalf ain't had a 12 yard. DK Metcalf better than had 1,000 yard season in the past 3 seasons. He had 1,000 yard season the past 3 seasons. DK Metcalf. And he played in at least 15 games each of them seasons. Huh? Come on. 2025. Our boy Drake played in 3 less games. Played in 3 less games than DK Metcalf. 3 fewer games than DK. Almost had 1,000 yard season with 7 touchdowns. Put up better numbers than DK Metcalf, who making $33 million a year. Huh? With 3 fewer games under his belt for the 25 season. And this like I said, this just on the surface. Like I said yesterday, if you somebody that just got the game playing on in the background on Sunday, you just got the game playing on in the background. You sitting at the table playing dominoes and eating fried chicken and mashed potato and macaroni and cheese on Sunday. You stuffing your damn face while the game playing in the back. You don't turn your head to the TV till you hear a ooh or a ah. But you want to sit here and try to devalue what Drake London do on Sundays. And say that this man shouldn't get 30 mil a year when you got DK Metcalf getting 33, Garrett Wilson getting 32 and a half. And they ain't got no Bijan Robinson on the team to have to share the load with. Huh? Now, Breece Hall a stud. Don't get me wrong, Breece Hall is a stud. And Garrett Wilson giving you 1,100 yards. But you telling me Drake London didn't earn 30 mil? You telling me he didn't earn 33, 34? And this ain't for the Falcons. This for the Falcons fans who continue to try to devalue this man just for the argument's sake of taking up for Kyle Pitts. Why? Because Kyle Pitts can't dance? Because he can't dance? Because he get picked on? I know some of you frown on those that get picked on because it bring back some old memories of you being teased and picked on when you was a kid or when you was growing up. It bring back some memories. You got a little PTSD from getting your drawers pulled up your behind in the middle of the hallway at school. You got a little PTSD. So when you see people getting picked on, you want to come to their defense for no fucking reason. And try to pin a Drake London versus Kyle Pitts narrative or a Drake London versus Bijan Robinson narrative. You can have all of them. Because you ain't got to take care of all of them at the same time. You can have them all. And if you got 2 quarterbacks right now, neither of which you got to worry about paying no real money to till after 2028. And if it's the young boy, if it's Penix, you probably ain't got to pay that little young nigga till 2029. But we sitting up here trying to make narratives. You got to have Drake or you got to have Bijan. You got to have Drake or you got to have Kyle Pitts. You can't have them all. Some of you don't understand the economy. Some of you don't understand economics. Like I said yesterday, in layman terms, the economy continued to go to shit. The cost of living continued to get high as hell. And consumers are still consuming. Which means salary cap gonna continue to go up. Consumers are still consuming NFL product. They're still consuming it. Whether it's through an NFL Plus subscription, whether it's through an NFL package subscription, NFL Sunday ticket subscription, whether it's through just having basic fucking TV service so you can watch your favorite team play every week. Going to the games, buying jerseys. The ticket sales ain't gonna stop. The merch ain't gonna stop getting sold. People not gonna stop watching. Salary cap go up. Falcons are in a situation now where they ain't got to pay a quarterback till after the 2028 season. Think about that. But this is what we worried about. This is what we worried about, though. We worried about this. We worried about, Oh, I stopped seeing. Oh, there. Yeah. We worried about this. We worried about Drake London falling in this category. Why? If he earned it. Why? Why, as a fan, why do fans pay so much fucking attention to the money? You shouldn't give a damn. What you should want is for your organization to know how to build in every facet of the imagination, not just one. Oh, we don't need to pay nobody because we need to make sure we got money to spread around. You can't say that. You can't say trust the developmental players, trust the scouting. You can't say that and then say that's why we don't need to pay nobody. You're using the money as a safe, as a safety net. That's what you're doing. Let the team worry about that. Let them worry about that, folks. If you watch Drake London play, if you don't watch Drake London play, you don't watch Drake London go out there and give 150% every single game. You don't watch. Ask yourself this question, like I asked yesterday: when the last time you saw Drake London go up for a toss-up ball and then come down with it? When the last time you seen him go up for a 50-50 ball and the defender came down with the ball and not Drake London? When the last time you seen that? When the last time you seen him lollygagging out there in a run blocking scheme or blocking for another one of his fellow receivers? When you done seen that? What some of y'all are trying to express that Drake London is replaceable for? That's just because you're dumb. You're being an idiot on purpose. This is purposeful idiocracy for anybody talking about trade Kyle Pitts. I'm talking about Michael and Kevin over there with they dumb asses. I'm getting rid of them now. I'm getting rid of Drake London now. That is dumb. You're dumb. You're an idiot. Anybody saying that they trying to get rid of Drake London right now is an idiot. Goddamn shame who y'all watching in this content niche right now. Mind the dumb shit you're watching. Mind the dumb shit you're watching. Because Drake London sure enough worth more than fucking Garrett Wilson. And he's sure enough worth more than fucking DK Metcalf. What's up with you, Will?
What's going on? You through ranting, bro?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm finna drop the link.
Go on and put that. Go on and put
wait?
that back up there. Go on and put that back up there.
Go ahead.
Cause I don't know how many times I told y'all, motherfucker, ain't paying no wide receiver over 30 million.
You done said
I don't give a damn. We know Drake London can ball. He gonna ball. He can ball. I don't give a damn. But one thing you fail to realize and fail to tell these folks on here about them, these people who got them contract extensions, all they team sucks after the fact. All they teams suck because they can't do shit else. They ain't gave all the money to these niggas. They can't do shit else. All they teams suck. And that's what when your boy in Jigma, he getting 42 a year?
Yeah.
Oh, Seahawks finna start goddamn crashing and burning on offense. They defense gonna have to pull them out on every game. I'm telling you now. I'm not giving nobody who depends on the quarterback to get them the ball over $30 million. It's too many wide receivers come out the draft. Too many. If Drake, I don't see Drake London as that greedy type motherfucker. You can sign him right now. You can sign him right now. I can give him, I give that nigga 28 and give him a chance to make some more incentives. But I'm not giving him over $30 million. I'm sorry. I'm not tying my team up on one player. They gotta depend on the quarterback to get them the ball. I'm not doing it. That's the same way I said I'm not giving Bijan over no goddamn no 25 million. I'm not doing it. Fuck that. You don't tie yourself up with one player, bro. That's what kills you. That's what all these teams be trying to play catch up because they stuck in on this one player that they gave all this money to. But I don't think we got players like that. I don't think we got those type of greedy type players. You can get them at a team friendly deal, not a team friendly deal like chopping them off, but a team friendly deal that put them in the market. Garrett Wilson didn't deserve no 32.
Well, I ain't gonna never say what a guy deserved. They make their money. You get your money. But when I know somebody else go out there and they put way more in than what you put in to earn their money, I'm gonna call it how I see it. And Will, I think the way you look at it, you looking at it from a standpoint of like 6-7 years ago. When receivers was barely getting in the when receivers wasn't getting 30 million yet. But see, what you forget is the salary cap gonna continue to go up. So if the cap go up to a point to where you're gonna have 15 receivers in the league making 30 plus a year, hell, you already got guys like Alec Pierce getting 30. So it's just a matter of time for the little young boy in Tampa Bay. It's just a matter of time for he a 30 plus a year guy. Because the cap gonna continue to go up. So the money, it's not like it's not gonna be money there to spread around still with the cap going up. And then when you look at the situation that the Falcons are currently in, yeah, good Mike.
My bad.
When you look at the situation,
on do not disturb, man. Had a phone call.
Oh, when you look at the situation the Falcons currently in, when you look at the situation they currently in, they ain't got to pay a quarterback till 2029 technically. So, and then you got different seasons that you got to take care of Bijan and Drake. And I don't know what, and I think the aspect of this that a lot of people miss is these agents' job is to be thinking about this stuff well ahead of time. So I know I keep hearing people, people talking about the Drake London pay situation, and what I feel like people missing is because they keep saying the Falcons should have been trying to get a deal done. They probably were trying to get a deal done. We don't know. Thing is, these agents are tapped into one another. Drake London agent probably knew that Jackson Smith and Jip were finna get paid, were finna get broke off. So he telling Drake, "Nah, we gonna hold off. We ain't gonna make no deals yet. We don't know."
We'll say bye-bye. I'll say bye-bye to Drake. Bye-bye. You looking for 40 million?
Now 40-something million,
for 40 million, my nigga. Bye.
Now 40-something million, for me, even I'd be looking at that like that's too much. Because you do got to have a line. You got to have a line that you willing to say you're not gonna step over. But the reason why I look at it like I don't think Drake gonna look for that much anyway. Because
that's what I said. I don't think we got those type of players on the team, and he ain't even the most important player on our team. Now, what we can argue about with Wilson, he was the most important player on their fucking team. The Jets can stretch on that. They ain't got shit else. But Drake London ain't even our most important player. I'm not finna pay that motherfucker over 30 million.
So 30, you not gonna pay him $30 million, even with the cap.
I said over. 30 will be the max.
30 will be the max.
30 will be the max. I would not pay him over 30 million.
Do you think he'll take 30 and probably incentives for another team?
He don't take it. He can take it or not.
Buy the team in incentives?
Buy trade his ass. I trade him. I'm not finna let him walk scot free. I got them franchise his ass and trade him. I'm not finna let him walk scot free.
What about this? What about this outlook that we should be trying to get rid of him? We should be trying to get something.
No. You got to try to give him a chance to work a deal first. Now, if he willing to play ball, okay. If he not willing to play ball, trade his ass. Ain't no point. But you know what I'm saying? You can't be traded. He got the talent. He's our number one, no doubt. There's no doubt in that. But I'm not paying nobody that depends on the quarterback to get them the ball over $30 million. I can't do it.
Now, guys, boy, this ain't gonna cut it. That's 22 a year. That ain't gonna cut it.
You definitely ain't finna pay him 22.
No, he's not taking that.
You ain't gonna pay him 22. But I'm not getting him 30. I guarantee you, I'm not doing it. That's the way. Look, tell me which one of them teams got a good team besides Njigma, who just got his deal.
I don't look at it that way.
No, you got to. After they signed their contract, which one of them guys got a good team?
Jamal Chase, they got a good team.
They sorry, bro. They was under 500 last year.
But we know with McCullough Culkin and their offense full of health, they a
With
good
who?
team. McCullough
They can't
Culkin,
sign nobody else because they signed three
Joe
people to
Burrow.
a goddamn big boy contract. They can't sign shit else. You tie yourself up, bro. Oh, and somebody
But
asked
see,
me
that's
about
what
the
I'm
running back
saying.
too. I like the running back too, but he get injured a lot too.
But
Robinson
that's what
he
I'm
get
saying.
injured.
You can't say that. You can't say that you kind of letting this coaching staff off the hook, and you letting the front office off the hook when you say we need to be able to develop well, we need to be able to scout well. You can't let them off the hook and say we still need the money for a safety net when guys go out there and prove to us that they difference makers.
That ain't
Jamar
no
Chase
safety
is a
net, bro.
difference maker.
That's
Joe
putting us
Burrow
back.
is a difference maker.
That's putting us back in the same hole we're trying to crawl out of. If we go give a wide receiver over $30 million, we going back to where the hell we just came
No, you
from.
not necessarily.
Yes,
What
you
make you
are,
say
bro.
that?
Because you tying up a lot of money to one position. That's a lot of money tied
But
up to
that's
one
not.
player.
But if you got a lot of expiring contracts on the team, and then look at what they do, they go get 1 year deals, 2 year deals. They
You
go
can't
get a
keep
lot of
doing
1
that,
year
dog.
deals.
You can't keep doing that forever, bro.
You can do it as long as you got your
You can't
foundation
keep
in
doing
place.
that forever. Bro, come on, man.
You got to
If you
keep a
paying him,
foundation.
you paying him over 30 million, then you go around and get Bijan 25 million, then you go around and get a quarterback 60 million. What the fuck? What do you guys? What kind of money you got left to give everybody else?
It's plenty of money, man.
How- Y'all keep
You
looking at
got
it
rid of the
because
bad.
the
You got
TV
rid of the
money
bad
go up.
contracts.
Y'all go thinking about because the TV money go up, you can go ahead and keep getting these folk more money, more money. No, you still got to balance your books, bro. You
It ain't
got to
about
fill
just
a
giving them more
team.
money. The market is dictated by the cap going up and by what the top 5 guys are getting.
But you said the market. They got a high point and they got a low point. That don't mean you got to make him the next point setter.
You don't have
That
to,
they
Will, but if he going out there and he's showing you how many, if these 6 guys, because let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you this right now: DK Metcalf, Garrett Wilson, and Justin Jefferson. Now, Justin Jefferson on a production level outside of this past season, we know Justin Jefferson is capable of putting up the numbers over everybody else. But what about the grit work? What about the hustle plays?
you see the same
DK,
thing?
Garrett
Same thing you
Wilson,
thinking about
and
though.
Justin Jefferson are not gonna give you that kind of effort that Drake give you, and give you that ability to go and be a threat in the red zone at the same
Same
time.
thing you keep thinking about though. The receiver thinking about where do it stop? Everybody want to be the next highest paid. So he's 42 now. The next motherfucker want to get 46. The
No,
next
but you
motherfucker
ain't
want to get
saying that high
50.
pay. You saying 30. When you got more,
I said
this
I'm
is
not
just the
giving him
top
no
6
wide
guys. You
receiver
got like
over
3 other
30.
guys getting 30 or more a year.
I'm not getting them up. I'm not getting them more than over 30, bro. If you got that type of player, then we drafted wrong.
Well,
We didn't
I
do our
think
work.
I
We didn't
think
do
you
our
need.
job.
I just think your 30 number is a bit. I ain't gonna say it's
I'm
unrealistic. I
saying
just think
that's me. I'm not giving
I
them
know.
over
Yeah,
30. I'm telling
I
you,
know
I'm
that's
not
you,
doing it.
but you got to adapt. You got to grow with when the market grows. So if your threshold was 30 a few seasons ago, your threshold now should be like 34, 33.
No, but you
Because this
forgetting.
because
You
the
forgetting. You
because
got to save money in case something happen. If injury happen, you
but
got
the
to
cap
save money
going
so you
up
can.
though, Will,
It,
is what I'm
it don't
saying.
matter if you depleting it every goddamn year. If you depleting it, you got to save money for in case you got injuries and you got to bring somebody in. What if you have a major injury? You got to bring somebody who can compete in here, and you got to sign them to something. You can't do it if you getting everybody big ass contract.
That's not a big contract over 30, a little 33 mil ain't a real big contract no more for receivers. You got to look
Over
at how the
30,
market
over
is
30
dictated.
million is a big contract, but that's a lot of money.
It used to be, it's not
A
anymore.
quarterback making 50 million is a lot of fucking money.
That,
That's a lot of fucking money.
how many quarterbacks?
When the
How
Dallas,
many
when
quarterbacks
how long
making that
Dallas
now?
been good? How long Dallas been good since they signed Dak Prescott to that goddamn contract? They've been sorry ever since.
I don't know, man.
They've been sorry ever since. Ever since that man got that big ass contract. I'm just saying, you good on thinking about track record. Track record show that motherfucker who signed these crazy outlashes goddamn contract, they team become sorry over the next couple of years. They be sorry as shit.
Well, you know what happened? You know what happened when you don't grow with the rest of the economy?
You can grow. You ain't
got Wait a minute. You know what happens if you don't grow with the rest of the economy? What happened?
You fall. Check this out.
Check this out.
How many times have the Patriots overplayed for a player?
The Patriots didn't what? You talking about during the Brady era?
They got them dynasty area.
They had a couple people they did pay.
Overpay. I said overpay. They gave folks good value.
Overpay is subjective.
Nothing.
Overpay is subjective.
You know exactly what overpay mean, bro. That being said, they won 6 championships. They ain't never did no bullshit like that. You ain't never seen them give a wide receiver top market value.
Because
not even Randy Moss, bro. They had wide receiver
was not their key position in their offense.
The game is the game.
They slot guys were more important than they outside guys.
Drake London is not the most important piece on our team. That's what I'm saying. He's not the most important part on our team. Why would you give him over $30 million?
Over 30 is not your threshold too low, bro. That's all I'm saying. Your threshold you got
53 players.
You got to grow with the market. You got to grow with the economy. You still stuck back in 7, 8 years ago.
You got 53 players you got to play plus another goddamn 16 on the practice squad. You got players you got to pay.
The market done went up.
I don't give a fuck about the market.
You mean you don't give a fuck? It's more money to work with now.
I care about our books. Fuck what the market going up, all that. I care about balancing our books.
They can balance the books and still pay guys that deserve to get paid.
You pay Drake London $35 million. Then your next wide receiver only making $4 million. How the fuck that look?
Why would the next wide receiver only be making $4 million?
Because that's what you're gonna have to do when you paying all these folks this money.
You just made a number up without even looking at real charts,
bro. I'm giving you like if that's what a lot of these folks doing. They next wide receiver don't be making shit.
They making more than $4 million.
I just gave you an example. I gave you an example, bro. Not to take that shit literally, man. But you know exactly what I'm doing at.
But I'm being specific. That's why I'm giving specific numbers of the top guys right now.
And you still ain't showing me one team that was good after they signed somebody to the big ass contract.
That's how you determine how the guys get paid. That ain't how the league. That ain't how these teams determine that. That's just you.
Bro, you tell me 5 teams that's good after getting somebody big ass contract like that. Give me 5. That's all I'm asking for. Give me 5 teams.
The Eagles been paying folks. The Eagles been paying everybody. What you mean,
bro?
The Eagles pay defenders. They pay
you see up there.
Offensive guys.
Wide receiver you see up there right now over $30 million. What Eagles wide receiver right there you see over $30 million?
That's the receivers.
That's a straight question. What Eagle wide receiver you see right now over $30 million?
That's receivers. But what about Saquon Barkley?
He's not over 30. He ain't even 20. He
over what you said you would pay over.
He's making 20. He's making 20.
Okay, the league gonna go what you said you wouldn't get at.
I said I ain't getting Bijan $25 million. You can give Bijan $20,700,000 and he be the highest paid running back. That's not overpaying.
The salary cap would have been went up another $13-14 million.
You keep talking about the damn salary cap.
Because that matters. You acting like the salary cap going up don't matter.
But you still ain't told me 5 teams with wide receiver making over goddamn.
Because that don't matter.
That's what we talking about. That's what the whole conversation about.
We talking about what guys earn. That's what we talking about. You said you wouldn't give them 30.
And I just gave you an explanation of why I wouldn't give it to him, bro.
How many years ago was it that a wide receiver wasn't getting $30 million a year? How many years ago? Over 10 years ago now?
It ain't been that long.
You still talking about you wouldn't give a receiver $30 million.
It ain't been that long, bro.
It's been somewhere around 10 years. 8 to 10 years since somebody wasn't getting 30 mil as a receiver.
All they teams sorry as shit.
It
I
don't
ain't trying to be like
come on.
everybody else. I'm worried about the Falcon, bro. You
It
keep
ain't
talking
about
about
being like everybody else, man. It's
everybody
about
else.
understanding when guys go out there
You
and
said a
earn.
market is a market. It got a high point and a low point. That don't mean you have to goddamn throw the ball over the
We're gonna drop
goddamn
the link.
roof every time.
We're gonna see we're gonna see what the rest of these folks think about it. Let's
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
link drop. I'm dropping the link. I'm gonna show y'all some. I'm gonna drop the link first, then we're gonna show y'all some love. Oh shit! I hope that's the link I just dropped. Excuse me. Let me go pin it in the chat, and we'll start bringing y'all up. All right. The link is pinned in the chat. The hell? All right. The link is pinned in the chat. Let's show some love to the loyal compadres and compadres before we start bringing up the family. Who we got up in here first, man? Oh, y'all deep in here. Y'all ready for this conversation? We got Jonte Rozier in the house. What's up with you, Jonte Rozier? Hold on, my screen messed up. Something I did. What's up with you, Jonte Rozier? We got King Treyway in the house. What's up with you, King Treyway? We got Philip Crawford in the building. He say Robertson and Robertson just like Johnson and Johnson without the Diddy. Oh, come on, man. We got D Sloan up in here. What's up with you, D? Hey, that was a good one, Philip Crawford. That was funny. What's up with you, D Sloan? He in here with the home team, man. What's happening, my boy? We got Mon D in the house. What's up with you, Mon D? We got my boy Larry in the building. Nothing else, just Larry. What's going on with you, Larry? We got King Atlanta supporter in the house. What's up with you, my boy? Got Driller in the house. I think that's Driller. I haven't seen that before, I think. Oh no, that Nicholas Harvey. What's up with you, Nicholas Harvey? Appreciate you coming through. We got one of the OGs in the game, 3 Duddy in the building. What's up with you, 3 Duddy? In here with the home team. We got our boy Gats Boy Speaks in the house. What's up with you, Gats Boy? He in the building. Who else we got up here? We got ATL 251 in the house. He say Tua and Robinson Jr. played at Bama together, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember. We got who else got up in here? Who else? We got Bernard Cantrell in the house.
They played at Bama together.
Okay. Yep. So they did play at Bama together. We're gonna have some Georgia Bama ties up here in with these Falcons. Who else we got up here, man? We got Dre Woods with the Rollies. What's up with you, my boy? We got Jerome in the house. What's up with you, Round? What's happening, my boy? Who else we got up in here? Agent Kashido with the samurai sword. Boy, what's up with you, my boy? Who else we got up in here? Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got up here? Got my boy Bout Whatever in the building. What's up with you, my boy? He's sitting in the back, too. Got some folks sitting in the back waiting to come up. What's happening with you? Got Jay Holland in the house. What's up with you, Jay Holland? Ain't seen you around in a minute. What's happening with you, my boy? Everybody liking this running back room right now, man, with this Brian Robinson Jr. edition, man. What's up with you, Dre Murphy? Murphy, the one and only. What's happening with you, Dre Murphy? Appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy, we got the running back room. If he can stay, that's the health part with him.
Yeah, you gotta stay healthy. What's up with you, Pet? He Pet one. I think that's what you saying. Pet one over that. What's up with you, Pet one? Appreciate you for coming through. Who else we got up in here, man? Who else we got up in here? Southside, he in the building. What's up with your Southside? It's outside in the house. All right, man. I'm gonna bring y'all up one by one. Everybody give a quick take, and then I bring everybody up at the same time. I'm gonna try something a little different. Try to do it like how Demond do it over there on We Talk Hawks TV. Gonna bring everybody up one at a time. Everybody get like a minute or something to give a quick take, and then we'll bring everybody up to a forum. It probably work better over there with We Talk Hawks because they do it after a game, so they giving a take on that game for that night. But we gonna see how it work out. First up, we got our boy Gats Boy in the building. What's up with your Gats Boy?
What happening? What happening? What happening?
What's happening, man?
Not much. Just cooling it.
So what's your outlook on the Drake London getting 30 mil or less or 30 mil or more?
Man, it's like this. I look at it this. They don't want to pay Drake London. So what we gonna do? Trade away our number one wide receiver every 4-5 years and go get another wide receiver? That's what I don't know. That's what I don't understand. So
if they want over 30 million, hell yeah, bye-bye.
So basically, Atlanta won't have no more number one wide receivers.
His wide receivers come out every year, George Texas, boy.
But like I said, don't nobody want to pay him.
I'm asking you the same question I asked Blakberry. Give me 5 wide receivers, get over $30 million that got their team good.
Okay. Well, we're going to go off the top 5. You got
the Colts.
You got the Bengals. Hold on. Let me get to my point.
Come on.
All right. All the wide receivers who getting paid 30. Ain't they quarterback hurt?
We gonna use the quarterback hurt part, right? That's what we using?
No.
That's what we using.
I'm just asking a question. We at the NFL level. You got to build depth. Ain't nobody going for that hurt shit no more. The Detroit Lions had 17 players hurt and they still made the playoff. Ain't nobody going for that hurt shit no more. No, the fuck they didn't. Detroit did not go to the playoffs last year. Did they go to the playoffs last year?
Bro. It wasn't last year that they had 17 injuries, bro. I'm talking about the year they had 17 injuries. They made it to the playoff. And they won the game in the playoff.
Okay, so what they do last year?
I ain't talking about last year, George. I'm talking about the year they had 17 injuries, George Texas, boy.
Man, we gotta look at it like this. We're gonna have to pay the quarterback. Not the quarterback. We're gonna have to pay Drake. Because I'm gonna be honest. If we being honest, who we gonna replace Drake with?
Hey, George Texas, boy, it's receivers come out every year.
No. Okay. So name somebody. So name somebody we're going to replace Drake with. Since there's so many receivers coming in the draft, it don't matter.
Name 1 year that Atlanta ain't never had wide receivers. We always draft good wide receivers. What are you talking about?
2021.
We had a good wide receiver.
No, the fuck we didn't.
We had a good wide receiver, bro.
Well,
his name was Kyle Pitts. That was our wide receiver, nigga.
Right.
Bro, what I'm telling, we good at drafting skilled players, bro. We good at drafting skilled players.
And we drafted Drake to be Drake. So why get rid of him?
You ain't
drafted Drake to do. We drafted Drake to do exactly what he doing right now. So why let him go?
To be a greedy motherfucker. This ain't nothing about football field. This greedy, bro.
Shit.
It's greedy.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna bring up the next first. Then I'll bring you back up when we bring everybody up. Silk Legacy, aka Deshaun Coswell. What's happening, my boy?
I'm glad we got to meet the Browns in here. But
what? Who the fuck is Meet the Browns?
Meet the Browns.
Who? Meet the Robinsons. Meet the
running back.
He just said Meet the Browns.
He said Meet the Browns. You did.
He didn't say shit about no Robinsons.
My bad, my bad. But anyway,
Oh boy.
y'all need to stop getting so much feelings for players. Drake, you need to move on. We're not paying Drake no $30 million. No. And the reason why, because the way the regime is looking now, we ain't paying nobody that high everything. We're gonna move on to the next receiver. And like Grady, Will said, we
Motherfucker, you ain't
can
slick, boy. You ain't slick. You talking about
we can always get no receiver. Drake is good and everything, but he is replaceable. Everybody replaceable.
everybody replaceable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ian said, and ain't nobody job safe.
Hey
Like this.
Sean, everybody replaceable, but how many guys gonna give you what Drake give you?
A lot of wide receivers will give you that.
Name
What
them.
the hell you talking about,
Name
man?
them. Name them.
Well,
Bro,
hold on. Hold
Name them.
on. Hold on. That's another thing. Y'all kill me with naming that person and everything.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said he's replaceable. Everybody can be replaced, right? Everybody
but
can
look,
be a position can be filled with anything, right? So
ain't nobody ever said
tell me
anything.
what
Ain't
receiver
nobody
gonna
said that.
give you. Give me all the names of the receivers that you watch that you say they do what Drake London do. Go ahead, sound off. I'm listening.
every year is a player better than the next player.
Sound off. I'm listening.
Is a player
I'm
next to the
driving. I
player.
can't pull it up for you right now. I'm
Oh,
driving.
you can't think off the top of your head though, can you?
Hell no.
Like this. Whoever we get like this, who
Come on, man.
look, whoever we get don't have to be like Drake.
That's not the argument, Blackberry.
Look,
What's the argument?
Drake London is a great receiver. Ain't nobody disputing that, bro. What I'm saying, I'm not giving nobody who's not a quarterback over $30 million. Somebody who depends on the quarterback to give them the ball.
right.
I'm not
And
giving him no over
I
$30
just
million.
think
He
your
can't do
threshold too
shit.
low. That's
He
all.
can't do shit. No, he can't do nothing without the quarterback give him the ball.
I
He
think
can't
your
do a
threshold ought
motherfucking
to be
thing.
35 for receiver because
look,
the market done went up many times
I don't give a damn. The
look,
market
since you
always go up. I don't give
since
a
you
damn about the
developed.
market going up.
Will answer this. Will how long ago did you develop that thought that you ain't gonna pay a receiver more than $30 million? When did you develop that thought? How long ago?
Say what?
How long ago did you develop that thought that you are not going to pay a receiver $30 million?
For a minute.
I mean,
once I say person getting the money
how
$30
far
million,
back can you think?
For a
How many
minute.
years?
I'm not resetting the market. I don't care what the
That's
salary
not
cap go
resetting the
to.
market no
I'm
more.
not. That's just what Njitma just did. He just reset the market.
30 something between 30 and 35 is not setting the market.
He's not getting over 30 from me.
but look,
If
let
you
me say
want
like this. Let me say like this. It ain't the point of just getting the $30 million. It ain't the point of how good Drake is. And like this person come here and be different than Drake. The way the offense picks up, they could be just good and the talking will win. They don't have to be exactly like Drake. And
shit
this team is basic.
oh,
Listen,
oh Ohio State, Alabama, they stay pushing out wide receivers. It's
yeah,
always wide receivers
this
coming
team gonna
out,
be
bro.
based on the money anyway. I'd rather pay Bijan more money than I pay Drake.
What it do when you get money hungry players in your organization, it shows you didn't draft well. You don't
Cause
know the
like
players
this,
that you're drafting. Because
Drake is not
if I'm a
team.
player looking
It's
to win,
Bijan.
I'm not looking to take the money from everybody else. If
But
I'm in that little category, that category of being top 10 and in the middle, and if I'm getting paid right in that area there, I'm not mad at what I'm getting paid. I'm not trying to reset no fucking market and hurt the team or whatever, bro. I'm
But
not
your
trying to do that.
threshold don't reset the market.
$30 million.
Your
$30 million
threshold ain't nowhere.
Blackberry.
Your
$30
threshold ain't
million.
nowhere near resetting the market for receiver.
they
Nowhere
were
Who's
near.
hurt? Who's hurting them taking $30 million a year? I don't care what the market go to.
they were
If
paid
you can't live on
and
30 million a
Bijan
year, you need to
before
goddamn
they picked up.
hey,
Hey, Will, let me ask you a question.
you need to check on what the hell you
Will,
got going on in
Will,
your life, boy.
when you bought your house was worth when you first bought your house was let's just I don't need to ask for number. But let's just say your house was worth $300,000.
My house was worth $350 when I first bought my house.
And now, after escrow and all that, after some years, you looking at your house being worth almost $500,000. No, your house
depends on the
almost
property
worth
value, bro. It depends on the property. Everybody else.
You see what you want? Cause
No,
you know
you misleading. You can't mislead them. You gotta give them everything.
I'm
You gotta
talking.
give them everything.
Stop talking.
All right, go
Your
ahead.
house
Go ahead.
was 3. You telling me you only gonna try to get 3? Because ain't no way I'm gonna sell this house for more than that, and it ain't got that much square footage. Ain't no damn way.
But look what you're doing though. I gotta make a profit, Blakberry. They making a profit. $30 million. He making a profit.
The league done made profit after profit, year after year after year. That's why the salary cap go up, Will.
That don't mean you have to look. That's one player, bro. You have $53 million to pay on that roster, dog.
When we all
you got 53.
They will pay Pitts and Bijan before they pay Drake.
No, I'm not against. I'm not against paying Drake. I'm not against paying Drake. I'm saying you ain't got to give him $30 million to do so. You know what I mean? Like, give him $30 million. That's the max. $30 million is the max. You ain't got to go over $30 million to make to keep Drake.
Big John from the eye test, my homeboy, my OG in the game. What's going on with you, Big John?
Man, y'all got the excuse the noise here. I done picked up a little part-time. Huh?
You at the car wash?
No. I will go though.
Like making canned food over that mother. He making canned dog food over that business.
but man, I had to jump in this. Now, Will, come on, man. Look, let me tell y'all something.
Hold on, John. Wait a minute, John. We can't skip over that. That nigga just said he said what you at Perino making dog food.
I ain't ashamed now. I don't know what he talking about.
Hey, them boys get paid. I don't know what Blakberry talking about. But I'm saying you ain't never been into a factory, a dog food factory. That's how they sound. How their machine be sounding, goddamn. Then I'm making them goddamn dog food.
Well, I know down there in Union City, every other day, man, to be paying off down there because that doggone Purina dog factory, that food factory get to cranking in them ovens, just like Nabisco over there near Silver and High. I know that.
Smell like nasty $5 weed.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, give us your take on it, John.
Okay. Now, Will, let me tell you something. If the salary cap was not enforced, New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas would have all of the players in the NFL because they will pay them what they want. Okay? They pay them what they want. Shoot, when George Steinbrenner was the owner of the doggone Yankees, man, shoot, that joker had the biggest payroll because he said he wanted the best. All right? Now, that man's agent, all of them agent, their job is to get the maximum amount of money for the player because the player just got a 5 to 7 year window to play. That's all they got. So it's not a situation where the player greedy. It's a situation where, look, if you're going to pay me this, I'll take it. Then if I'm going in there to negotiate with you, I'm going to show you all of my highlights and everything that I doggone did in order to earn that money. And then I'm going to say, hey, this is what I want. All right. Because see, if you don't pay me, somebody else will. I remember Matt Ryan, when Matt Ryan first became quarterback, all the owners were mad at the Falcons because the Falcons gave him so much money for a signing bonus. They were pissed. They were also pissed at the Deshaun Watson contract. What the hell you paying that man $250 million? But they had it to pay. So look, you got to pay the cost to be the boss, man. You got to. You know, and, yes, sir.
When has it ever worked in the Falcons' favor when they let a star talent get away? When has it ever worked in our favor?
It never has, And see, the thing is about it. Okay, now looking at it from that particular point of view, you've had this man here, you've groomed him, you've raised him up. He's proven to be dependable. He's proven to be good. No matter what bum was throwing him the ball, that joker would go catch it, kill himself catching it.
Come on.
Okay. So why in the world would you turn a man like that loose? Why?
Make no sense.
Yeah, you got receivers coming out. You got receivers coming out every year, but are you guaranteed to find one this good that's been proven to be this good? And I mean, you had some real tomato cans throwing the football to this man. I mean, you had one joker there throwing grenades on his butt, you know, just lobbing him off. You know, come on, man. And if he can catch him, he'll try to catch it. The man try to catch him. You know, he's the best receiver we've had since Julio. I'm gonna say it. He's been the best receiver we had since we had Julio. And I will tell you this. Now, as bad as I don't like Matt Ryan, if Matt Ryan was throwing some of them scuds, this joker would go get it too. He would go get them too.
We talking about between 12 and 1,500 yard seasons every year, double-digit touchdowns every year, all-pro guy every year. He would be an all-pro dude every single year.
And got Saddam Hussein lobbing scuds to him. Come on, man. You got to pay that man. That man got to be paid. Because see, thing is now, you got, okay, go ahead and trade him to somebody. Go ahead and trade him to somebody else. Same thing with Bijan. Now, whether people like it or not, if Bijan stays healthy and does basically what he's been doing for the past 3 years, you better roll the Brinks truck up. You better roll the Brinks truck up. And it would be a shame to get rid of him too. Okay? Look, man, Bijan putting butts in seats and, you know, and doing this thing on the field too. Okay? So see, the thing is, whether the Falcons win or lose, people coming to see Bijan. Okay? And it's not Bijan's fault that the Falcons been losing.
Consumers are consumers. All right, I got to bring the next guy up, Johnny. And
yes, sir.
It would be so fitting that the guy coming up behind you is Larry, right? What's up with you, Larry?
What it do? God damn, it's about 10 minutes. Shit. Damn, everybody got to go. This ain't we hoes. Let's get it going, though, man. Let's get it going.
What's up with you, boy?
Coolin'. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be honest. I get what you saying, Big Will, about not paying Drake that money because he ain't a quarterback, but bro, he brings too much to the table, dog. I don't feel like he just a receiver. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the game of football, he brings in that caliber of helping the team win. So he's not the person where if I don't get 10 catches, I'm pissed off. But we won the game because I had to block my ass out here for the game, and I couldn't get number 3 catches for 50 yards. But we won. So I played the role of a team player, and I feel like in today's game, man, a lot of players get the money, bro, and think it's about them and forget about the team. And I feel like Drake, one of them guys where I don't even think he'll demand that much. You know, I feel like the agent might push for that much. But let's say him personally, like, I think dude want to be a receiver here for a long time. I think, me personally, I think he want to take on that role of, I ain't going to say being a Julio guy like style, but like, but we got a big receiver in the A, just like Julio. Like the like, how can I put it?
Like a Hines Ward to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, tight time. Like we got another type of guy that can set the tone at the receiver spot that we like, but we got us a big name receiver, we got a big name running back, we got us a good tight end. Hopefully my boy Nine come back and he show everybody what it is. So I feel like, man, we should pay him, bro, because he just not being a typical receiver, bro. You got to get him the money, bro. You got to get him the money. Because the thing is this, man. If you don't pay him, what you gonna do to the next guy that put that type of stats out and bring that type of caliber?
So Larry,
that's a real good question.
So Larry, you don't think 30 million is treating him right? 30 million treating him right? That ain't treating him right.
I feel like that's a slap in the face, bro.
When Gary Wilson getting 32 and a half.
No.
And DK
But
Jalen Brunson
Metcalf
the
getting
only one on their
33.
goddamn team. He the only one
But
on their team. They ain't got shit.
game. But these guys that's really getting paid more than them ain't doing it but playing, just catching the ball. They ain't blocking. They ain't.
That's what I'm saying.
These guys are
I'm not giving nobody who depends on the quarterback $30 million. I don't care
okay.
who
So
you is.
why? Okay, so
I'm not
why?
giving them
Okay,
30
I get
million.
what you're saying. So why all the other guys getting the money then?
I like I told them to show me 5 guys that making over 30 million where they team got good records. That's what I want to see. I still ain't got that proof yet.
The top 10 guy. Now I didn't look at it, but I trust Gas Boy. And Gas Boy
I said,
say the top
show
10
me
the top
5.
10. He say the top 10 paid receivers in the league and getting 30 or better, and ain't but 2 of them not on playoff teams.
You just showed
Right,
the
and
list
that's
with 5
Jamar
on
Chase.
that went on playoff team. Put the list back up there, Blackberry. Put the top
Nah,
5 up
cause
there.
yeah, I'm gonna say
That's
put
the
You
the
had
top
list up
6
there.
people. You showed me 5. You showed me
Yeah,
5 of them that wasn't even playoff teams, bro.
this just top 6. This just top 6.
Yeah, you
And
only
5
got
of
one
them
person.
went at the playoffs. Wasn't in the playoffs.
Yeah, facts. But now, okay, now let's look at what they bringing to the table,
I don't
bro.
care
None
about
of
that if
these.
I can't make it to the playoff.
No, I'm saying like
What?
asking like why Drake can't get more than these guys? Like, bro, Gary ain't bringing blocking and the dogness to the table. Like, it's to me personally like my style of the game, bro. Like, you just not a football player by just going out there catching, running or whatever depends on the size of the ball and the position. It's more quality to the game to what I look at than what presented today. You know, I guess because Drake not the highlight guy. The reason why we might say he don't get that type of money, and these guys right here bring more sort of the highlight kind of real
I
to the
don't care
game,
about highlight guy because I said I ain't gonna give Bijan 25. I ain't giving him 25.
bro. What the hell you mean?
The highest running back right now making 20 million. 20 million too. So he making
And
20
who that is?
million, 200,000. That's Saquon Barkley. I give Bijan 20 million, 700,000. He still be the highest paid running back. I'm not finna reset the whole goddamn market for it. I'm not finna do it like that, bro.
I feel like we can't keep chumping these guys, bro. You got to pay these guys what
30
they
million
worth.
is not chump. 6
Hey, Larry,
million.
this the
6
same
million
guy.
what they couldn't get.
This
They
the
couldn't
same
get
guy that
a
tried to make
Tyler 6 million.
This the same guy that tried to make the case that if you don't take care of your guys, what's gonna make other players want to come and do business with you? This the
30
same guy that say that now.
30,
I don't understand
30
that either.
million is taking care of your guy.
It's
Who
the
can't
same
live
dude
on,
that say that.
bro,
No,
who
you
the
not
fuck
taking
can't live
care
on
of him.
30 million? Who the hell can't live
Now
on
you
30
know
million?
you not taking care of him when you got damn
Man,
lackadaisical some bitches like
get
Garrett
the fuck
Wilson out
out of
here
here,
making
bro.
32 and a half, and DK Metcalf more
y'all,
worried about his
y'all can,
earrings and his
y'all
fingernails
can,
being painted.
bro.
He more worried about his damn
Y'all cannot
pedicure
pay.
and
Y'all can
manicure
pay
than
that
he is being
motherfucker
a
30. Y'all
good
can pay that
player.
motherfucker over 30 million if y'all want to. I said I won't
Hey,
pay no motherfucker over 30
your
million. I
Gang,
said I.
threshold too low.
if you don't pay Drake London the money
What
he worth,
we
bro.
gonna be sorry if we don't pay Drake Love? We gonna be sorry.
No, we is not gonna be sorry. But like, bro, you got to establish some type of culture of we want to keep our guys and we want to
Come
make
on,
these
come
guys.
on, come on.
Yeah,
Say that again. Say that again.
he had that
No,
talking to them
I'm
four
out here
wheels out there.
drive. I'm driving. I wasn't talking to you. My bad. I should have muted myself. My bad.
But like, now we got to pay these guys to like for instance, not to go off the top. I was having a conversation about this shit. Like just looking at the NBA, how NBA do now. Bro, the NBA are literally making people miss games so they won't even get some contracts. Like, they are trying to find ways not to pay people in the NBA. So I'm looking at it in NFL standpoint now. Like, I feel like, bro, you got to pay these guys they worth because some of these guys are really bringing way more to the table than other people. But I feel like the way the sports is, they're looking at it in the highlight realm and not like what you actually doing. Because, like, look at the list you just put up. Bro, Garrett Wilson ain't really doing shit.
Hell no.
He
Okay,
put up
see
more
you now.
numbers than goddamn when he got that contract. He's putting up more numbers than goddamn Drake
And
London.
what about
His number was
the
way
rest?
over Drake London.
It went well over.
the
I just showed everybody the numbers when you came
When
on.
he got his contract, it was over. I ain't talking about last year, Blackberry. He been got that
The year
contract.
before that, he only had 1,100-yard seasons.
His number was up, bro. Drake London didn't
1,100.
even have.
He had
Drake
1,100-yard
London didn't even
seasons
have
every year.
That year, Drake London didn't even have 1,000-yard receiving, bro.
Which year?
When he got that contract, Drake London probably had like 900 yard receiving or some shit. But it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. Put
And
the contract up.
he played fewer games than Garrett Wilson.
I think the Drake London situation got a lot
They
of context.
They paid Garrett Wilson that money because that was the only fucking player they got on the Jets, bro. Who else is better on the Jets that they got?
Larry, let me get about whatever in here, Larry. Then at the about whatever, then everybody gonna come up.
What's up, my boy? What up, my dog?
What going on, man?
What's happening?
Man, Will, you know you my dog, man. I usually agree with you.
I'm still ain't paying the motherfucker. Okay.
Man, you dead ass wrong, bro. Nigga, man, if we don't look, I'm giving Drake London a blank check.
Bro,
Nigga,
you just said in the
in.
chat that you wouldn't pay Drake London. You just said you wouldn't pay Drake London that much money, bro.
No, I said I wouldn't pay Bijan that much money.
If you ain't gonna pay Bijan, why would you pay Drake London?
Because a couple reasons, nigga. It's been all them years that since Matt Ryan been gone and Drake London been on this motherfucking team, nigga, we had a real wide receiver.
Falcons always had a real wide receiver, bro.
We ain't always had no damn wide receiver.
Go look at it. Go look at it.
Nigga.
Go look at it.
Nigga,
bro, we had
bro.
Andre Ryan. We had
before Roddy White. Before we brought in Roddy White in 2005, we ain't had no motherfucking wide receiver, nigga. I remember Peerless.
I remember,
nigga. No, nigga. We ain't had no.
Mathis ain't there.
Really?
Terry Mathis ain't there.
Listen,
Tony Martin.
We had bro. We draft good skill position. We good at drafting skill position,
bro. We just seen what a couple years ago what Atlanta looked like with no fucking wide receiver. We seen that, and the nigga Drake London proved to you, like he ain't just say that shit, nigga. He said, "All right, nigga, hold my beer."
That's not the argument.
I'm going out here and I'm not
arguing Drake London not being a good player. Drake London is a good player. I said I'm not paying nobody who's not the quarterback over $30 million.
I'm paying Drake London whatever the fuck he want. Cause we seen what
you. But that was my opinion. I'm not paying
what it looked. Cause we already seen what it looked like without a wide receiver. The shit looked trash. And
bro,
you remember Matt Ryan did not have him run wide receiver routes, nigga. He don't
Matt
even
Ryan
run.
Did not have a number one wide receiver. We came in with Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts rookie year. We had no number one wide receiver. Matt Ryan still throwed over 4,000 yards. It ain't got shit to do with that quarterback gonna make you look good.
And Kyle Pitts only had one touchdown on the year.
It don't matter. That's game planning. That's
that
play
matters,
calling.
bro. Them is points on the board.
That's
what
play
the fuck
calling.
is you talking about? And since you want to bring up Matt Ryan, that was an MVP quarterback, nigga. That's a Hall of Famer and that's a future Hall of Famer. Now,
you right.
Who the fuck is our quarterback right now?
We got
don't worry about it.
It don't matter. They gonna fight for it.
I asked the question. Hey, bro, I asked the question. Can I get the answer?
They gonna fight for it.
No, that ain't the question I asked. I said, who's our quarterback right now?
How do you want me to answer it, sir?
All right. I just want you to answer the question that I asked.
I just answered it, motherfucker. I said they gonna fight for it.
No, that's not an answer. I said who, not they.
I'm sorry, I can't answer to how George.
No, bro. When
I'm sorry, I can't answer to how about whatever on it.
No, I'm gonna make it easy for you, right? Since I got to chew the food for you. Who's Seattle quarterback right now?
Since I got to chew the food.
Who is Seattle Seahawks quarterback right now?
You know who you're telling me who you
No, I'm asking you since you won't play like you don't know.
So chew the food, motherfucker.
No, bro, I'm asking you. I tried to simplify the question for you.
You ain't chew the food enough.
I tried. Who's Carolina Panther quarterback right now? I bet you know who they quarterback is. You ain't.
I know
you
who
can
both
say that
quarterback is, bro.
You can say that shit off the top of your head.
I'm trying for you to
ain't
get to your
come
point.
up with no lame. You ain't got to come up with no lame. You ain't got to come up with no lame ass excuse talking about they gonna fight for it because that ain't the question I asked.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
asked you
Because they
who
already
is
got
our
a
quarterback
quarterback
right
set,
now,
bro. They
and you
already got a
still ain't
quarterback
gave
set.
me no. We don't know who our quarterback is
I
right now,
say
and
they
that's my
already got
point.
a quarterback set. The two teams you just said already have a set quarterback. So
All right.
what is your point?
So who is they quarterback? I just give me the names.
I'm not answering that about whatever.
Yeah,
You go ahead and put the
I know
quarterback
why you
name in
won't.
there. I'm not
Here,
answering that,
all
bro.
right, now I'm about to tell
I
you
already
why you
just gave you
won't.
the answer. I just told you they got to
Let,
fight
let, him,
for it.
let him get to his point so we can bring everybody.
The
Go ahead.
Atlanta Falcons, as it stands right now, don't have a fucking quarterback because the saying in football is, if you played, then you know, if you got two quarterbacks, you got none.
So everybody
If
suck.
you
They
got,
got three
if you
quarterbacks
got
on the roster.
no,
Everybody
no,
suck.
no, no.
Everybody suck.
If you got two quarterbacks, then you have none.
Shit, Nick Saban had two quarterbacks every damn year, and they still
And
win championship. So what are you trying to say?
Georgia know better than anybody.
What are you trying to say? This
if
motherfucker
you
changed
got
quarterback at halftime.
We got
And
one
still,
of the
come on, bro.
motherfuckers here
Come
in
on, bro.
Atlanta. Oh Lord, please don't bring. I got
Come
PTSD
on
from
now.
that game.
if you got two quarterbacks, you basically got
That ain't
none.
true.
Because
I just debunked you just now. That's
did
not
you play
true.
football?
Yeah, plenty years. Yes, I played football, sir.
Then if you played, well, I played quarterback. My coach always told us, and I played for
Everybody
bowling
played
ball,
quarterback.
Butler.
You talking about a recreation squad, ain't you?
No,
What damn team is bowling ball? What is that?
no, bowling
Bowling
ball
Green?
Butler. No, bowling ball Butler used to play for the Atlanta Falcons during the Grits Blitz days.
Oh, I know what
You said
he's
who?
talking about
Man,
the nigga
everybody
that
played
played.
with somebody who made it to the league, bro. Come on, what are you trying to say?
No. I said that's who I
I had
played.
two sacks on. I had two
That's who.
sacks on Cam Newton. So what are you trying to say?
That's
When
who
we
I
played
played.
Westlake, I still got the tape for it. What are you trying to say?
That's who I played for, and being that he got the insider NFL knowledge of the game and a Hall of Famer, I'm going to take his word over anybody's word. I was taught when I played quarterback, if you got two quarterbacks, you essentially got none. But my point being that if I ask you who the Carolina Panther quarterback is, you ain't know, oh man, they're going to fight for it, bullshit. You going to get straight to the money. Oh yeah, it's this guy. If I ask you who Tampa Bay quarterback is, ain't going to be no bullshit excuse talking about some, oh man, they're going to fight for it. You living in excuse land talking about they're going to fight for it. Nigga, I ask you, who is our quarterback?
It's
And we don't
not
got
an
one.
excuse if
Nigga,
our
that is an
goddamn
excuse. So who
offensive
is that?
coordinator,
All
if we
right.
had a
So
sorry
hold on, time
offensive
out.
coordinator
So
who never
can you
trained this
answer?
young guy,
So can you answer who is the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons
bro. Blackberry, don't bring
on the
everybody else
roster
up,
right
because I don't
now?
know what
Who
this
is
They
nigga
the
want me
already
number
to
up.
one
answer.
quarterback?
I don't know what this nigga want. How this nigga want me to answer it, but it's not gonna
I
go
He
that
want
way.
wants
you
you
to
to say.
It's not.
He wants you to
It's
give him
not
an
gonna
answer.
go that way, bro.
within that
He all right though. You
I'm
ain't gave
not
him no
giving
answer
him
though.
no. I'm not. I said they're gonna fight
No,
for it. Exactly
nigga,
what the
that's
fuck
not
I
an
said.
answer, bro.
That's an
I'm
answer. It
saying,
might
why
not be
you
the
keep
answer,
asking that though,
bro.
fool?
It might not be the answer that you want to hear. That's the
No.
fucking answer I gave.
Okay,
They
so
gonna
when
fight
you
for
go,
it.
so when you go, if you go on NFL.com right now. So basically, what you saying, we gonna look on NFL.com right now and look at the Atlanta Falcons motherfucking depth chart.
It's probably gonna say Michael Penix.
At the number one at the number one spot for quarterback, it's gonna say they're gonna fight for it. That's the name of the quarterback.
Oh my god,
That's basically what you
Blackberry, go
saying.
to
Nigga,
somebody else, Blackberry, because we rolling in
I'm,
circles, bro.
I'm,
We
Hey,
rolling in
hey,
circles right
asking
Will.
now, bro.
you.
Hey, Will.
I'm
Michael
asking,
ATL said, "See,
We
Will
rolling in
not."
circles.
He said, "See, Will not
I
paying
seen it.
is
I
how you
passed
lost
over that.
Tyler."
I passed over that the whole
I'm,
thing because
I'm
$30 million
asking
and not
for the
paying somebody
name of
$6
the
million is a
quarterback.
whole
Hey,
nother
Will,
thing, bro.
I just want the name of the quarterback
Ask Blackberry. I can't answer
who's
that
in the
question.
number one
Ask
shot.
Blackberry.
He
I
ain't
can't
gonna.
answer that question.
He
I'm
not gonna
not
say
finna
it.
answer that
So
question, bro.
you
Where
might
we
well
getting
just
at,
move on
bro?
from it. He ain't
Where
gonna
we
say.
getting at, bro?
That's what I'm trying to see because we rolling in circles. That's what we doing. We
All
in
right, he
circles
keep
right
asking
now.
the
Yeah,
same
just
shit.
Because
Like,
you
who is
won't
the
answer the
quarterback?
question.
well,
And the fact
Ain't
just
no
say what your
quarterback
point.
right now. This
Just say what your
conversation.
point
and
is
the
about
fact
whatever.
that the fact that you won't answer the question is the whole point. We don't got a fucking quarterback right now. I'm paying
They
Drake
ain't on
London
this
whatever
street,
the
down the other
fuck
street.
you want. If
Yeah,
that
we
nigga
do.
walked in there and said I want 50 million, nigga, I'm giving it to you. Why? Because we seen
That's a
what
Nah,
it
they
looked
behind
like
that now.
when Atlanta don't have a wide receiver number one, and we've seen what it looked like when Atlanta Falcons don't have a motherfucking quarterback, which is the situation. The
They trying to
whole
get
point of
around
me
everybody.
asking you for the name of the number one quarterback, which you don't fucking know or you pretending to don't know. So I'm either
There you
you a
go.
bad actor
There you
or
go,
you
my
lying.
last TV again.
So, because it's a
There you
quarterback
go, my last TV.
competition, we ain't
Nah,
got no quarterback.
But
either
his
There's a
you
real.
lying
point is
or
make
you a bad actor.
his point not making no sense because teams have quarterback competition
Yeah,
all the
I'm
time.
trying to
The
figure
the
out, bro.
teams
Like,
you name already got set quarterbacks, bro. That don't mean they didn't have a quarterback competition before.
No,
Come on, bro. You not making
hold on,
no sense,
hold
bro.
on, because he
No,
took
you
so
can't
long to
explain
get
it
to
for
his
him,
point.
bro. You can't explain
I
it for
know
that
what he's
man.
saying. He just took so
No,
long to
nobody
get
know
to the
what the hell
damn
he's
point.
saying, bro.
I know what he's saying. He's saying you can afford to pay Drake London what he worth because you
No,
ain't got no quarterback to
no,
pay right now.
fuck that.
that don't
No,
make sense.
that don't make no
That's what he's
goddamn
saying.
sense.
That
Then
ain't
you
got
gonna
nothing to do with
always
he
be,
I
asking
don't
for the
agree with what
quarterback.
he's saying, but that's what he's saying.
bro. You always gonna be fighting uphill because you think you got
I ain't
to
gonna
pay
give him
a
no
player
$50
this.
million.
All
$30
right,
million
so
is
listen.
not
So
chopping off
so
nothing.
so hold on. So what would you pay Bijan Robinson?
20.
I already just said what I pay Bijan
All right,
Robinson.
all right, but better running backs come out every year.
I'm still
So
ain't gonna
so
pay
so so
Bijan
so, so
no
hold on,
over the
time
top.
out. Let me finish. Let me finish. So using
Oh
your
Lord.
logic, we should just go on and get rid of Bijan Robinson right now because next year better running back gonna come out. Now let's substitute the
If
name Drake
Bijan trying to
London
make
for
let me tell
Bijan
you something, my boy.
Robinson. And
If
you see how
Bijan trying to
stupid
make
that lies
if
that chain
Bijan
of
trying to
lies
make
is?
$25 million, yes, he can kick rocks. His ass can kick rocks too.
Damn, boy.
Me personally,
Damn skip it.
I
Will,
wouldn't pay Bijan
you don't
25.
want to win,
Damn
bro.
skip
I
it.
would give him
You don't want to
17.5.
win, bro.
I seen too many times. You good on
I would
trends like that. You like using trends. I seen too many times where teams don't pay their guys over the top money and they still win. There's
Bro,
plenty of evidence.
you
Plenty.
don't want to win, bro. You don't want to win.
clearly.
Man, y'all can call it what you want to call it. I ain't finna pay them nigga no over no 30 million.
Let me use a prime example right now. When the Eagles parted ways with Saquon Barkley.
The Eagles just won the Super Bowl not paying nobody over 30 million. They just won
I
the
mean,
Super
not the
Bowl.
Eagles. I'm sorry, the Giants. I said the Eagles. When the
You said it
Giants,
just right.
the Eagles didn't part way with Saquon. But when the
It,
Giants parted with Saquon Barkley, what Saquon when he did?
it don't matter.
When and got what the fuck he
It don't
wanted.
matter.
When the
He didn't
Falcons didn't want to pay Deion Sanders, what Deion Sanders when he did?
he didn't reset the market. He made $1 million more than what McCaffrey made,
You
bro.
not
McCaffrey
talking
made
about resetting the market.
come on,
You
man.
talking
Come
about
on,
you
bro.
ain't gonna pay Drake London $30 million.
I said no, I said over 30 million. Let's get it straight now. I say 30 million would be the max. I said 30 million will be the max. That's what I said.
But how many the Falcons go to another team and be good?
A bunch of them.
Oh, an
Not
abundance.
really. Not
A
really.
bunch of them.
What?
Not really.
I just told y'all to show me 5
Wait a minute,
people.
Deshaun Caldwell. I know you tripping. I know you tripping, bro.
Who let the Falcons and got real good? I
How
mean,
about Brett Favre?
Yeah, Brett Favre,
well,
Huh?
no. I'm talking about
Deion
okay.
Sanders, fucking
Who?
Deion
Deion
Sanders?
Sanders, nigga. You
What
not
I'm
here?
saying. No, they
Vic?
weren't
How
saying.
about Michael Vick?
Yeah, Micah Vick, like a bunch of niggas.
What you
Michael
talking?
Vick
What?
went. Michael
No,
Vick
What you
went to
this is what
talking
I'm
jail.
about?
saying. This
Did
Michael
he
is
Vick
what
went
I'm
to
leave the
saying.
jail.
Falcons or no? I don't give a fuck where he went.
Look, if we
He
get
went
Willis
to
Drake,
I
another
don't know,
team because he
bro.
didn't come back and play for
Bro, I'm
Atlanta,
still
and
trying
the
to get
nigga
y'all to
was
give
good.
me. I'm still trying to get y'all niggas to give me 5 receivers making over $30 million
they
that
can't.
they team
They,
are good.
they
I
can't.
told y'all
Already
niggas still
did.
talking. Y'all can't do it. No,
Already
you didn't.
did.
No, you
Every
didn't.
wide receiver in the top 10 done been to the playoffs for the last 1 or 2
Oh
years,
my
except
God,
for
bro. I
CeeDee
said,
Lamb and Garrett Wilson.
bro. He just put up a bracket with 6 players making over $30
I
million,
went through the
and
top
5 of
10.
them were
I
signed.
went through the top 10 and looked at the list. The only 2 motherfuckers who ain't been to the playoffs in the last 2 years is CD Lamb and Garrett Wilson.
I
Everybody
said
else in
since
the
they
top
signed,
10 have been to the playoffs.
once they signed their contract, bro. Once they signed their
Everybody in the
contract,
top
listen,
10 making over
open
30
your
big wins.
ears, bro.
No.
Once,
You said
once
over
they
30. You said 30 million or over. Every wide receiver in the top
once
10
they
is
got
making
they over
30 or more.
once they got over their $30 million contract, they teams were sorry. He
Hey,
just put
hey,
6 of them up there,
I'm
and
about to
5
give
of
you
them were
all
sorry.
5. Hey, Will, can I give you all 5 of them? Because this is an easy question to answer. In
Matter of fact, I can
Jigba,
make it easy for y'all. Last year, he just signed. It
uh,
Jigba
uh,
just signed, bro. Come
hold
on, come
on.
on.
Hold on. I'm
They
about to
just
give
won the
them to
Super
you.
Bowl.
In Jigba, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, CD
What
Lamb,
was Jamar? Hold on,
DK
stop right there.
Metcalf.
Stop.
Boom.
What was Jamar Chase record last year? What was his record last year?
These niggas making 30 plus million, and they was good
Man,
Man,
what was their
on good
record
teams.
last year? I said after they signed their contract, everybody who over $30 million, they team been signed.
Did the
Go
49ers
look
make the
at it.
playoffs?
Go look at it. They ain't got no $30 million receiver.
Brandon Ayuk.
He didn't even fucking play.
That ain't
But
what
He
we
he's still
talking
did,
about.
against the
You talking
cap.
about the contracts.
bro. Hold up. Let guy
AJ
get to a
Brown.
goddamn. Let
AJ
guy
Brown
pull up
get
the shit.
AJ Brown get 32 mil a
Everybody
year.
in the top 10, damn near everybody in the top 15 done been to the playoffs in the last 2 years.
Amon
Man,
Ross
Except
you
for
St.
Garrett
Brown
turn
Wilson
get
and CD
30.
Lamb.
you turn your money up to a goddamn
If
wide
Joe
receiver,
Burrow
you gonna be
didn't
fucked
get
up.
fucking hurt, they'd have been
Justin
a
Jefferson getting
guaranteed playoff
35.
team.
but
If was a fifth,
Terry
we'll all be
McLaurin getting
drunk.
32.
If was a fifth, we'll all be drunk.
We
Nah,
you
I don't
let
hold
me
trust
on,
ask you
wait a
that.
minute,
something
y'all.
right
Will
here. Like
asked
this.
us to get him the teams
Like
with
this.
with receipt. Hold on. Will wanted this information. Let's get it to him. Hold on. Brandon Ayuk with the 49ers, 30 mil. Amon Ross St. Brown with the Lions, 30. AJ Brown with
You
the
naming
Eagles,
people. I said over
32.
30 million. Stop, bro. Stop doing that, bro.
Okay, you want to
Yeah.
be
I
specific?
said 5
Okay,
wide
Amon
okay.
Ross
receivers.
St. Brown
Five.
getting
Okay.
30.
Hold on.
My bad.
Over 30
Five.
million.
Five wide
That's
receivers.
Justin
5
Jefferson. Hold
over 30
on.
million. What
That's
was their record
Justin
last year?
Jefferson and
What was
Jamar
just
Chase. Did Justin Jefferson just go to the NFC Championship in 2024 when he signed that
Yeah,
contract?
that was when he signed his contract too.
Well, let me ask you a question. So y'all saying
Terry McLaurin got his deal before they was in the playoff last year.
so
Not
y'all
this
saying
past year, but the year before.
if we don't sign Drake, we're not gonna win.
Man, we not gonna win because we got fucking Tua on the
Why we
team.
not?
Cause we got Tua on the
No,
man,
fucking
I don't
team.
know why. I don't know
why
why
we
y'all
not,
listening
Deshaun?
about whatever anyway,
No,
goddamn.
Why
Yeah,
we
I ain't
not,
gonna lie,
Deshaun?
bro. I'm gonna be real. I
What?
respect about whatever. I
no,
don't
I'm
listen to
asking a
Pete.
question.
I don't know why y'all listening about whatever. He say some dumb shit, boy.
Hold on, y'all. I'm
Every
trying to
day.
hear. Hold on. Let Deshaun. Why if we pay Drake, we not gonna make the playoff?
No. I said, y'all saying if we don't sign Drake to that contract, we're not gonna win.
Oh, that's for Big Wheel.
No, I'm saying we not gonna fucking win because we don't got a fucking quarterback and you want to get rid of the best wide receiver on your fucking team.
But he not
We
supposed to
all
do
That'll
know
be
that.
going, man.
because we
Listen, if
already
we do that,
we all already know that Pitts ain't that guy. Pitts
But
is a non-factor. We've
you know
seen this
what?
4 years out the 5 that he's been here. The only bright spot on the fucking offense prior Bijan Robinson was Tyler Algier and Drake London.
No,
And when you narrow it down to the wide receiver room, the only fucking bright spot that we had in the fucking wide receiver room, period, was Drake London.
that's really a good point that Bout would ever make. That's because
But the thing about
that's
Drake is
the
about
point I
beating
made.
I
That's the
bet
point
it
I
is.
made
I bet it is a good point.
with all the quarterback controversy we done had. Drake London ain't did nothing but get better year after year.
It's
But
good to
y'all
do
think
that once
realize
you be
it's
targeted. How
about
many times?
Bijan, not Drake.
How many times was Kyle Pitts targeted?
Deshaun, you sound like you in a funnel. That's why can't nobody really hear you.
A whole
I,
bunch. Hey,
bro,
Will, a whole
man, come
bunch.
on.
And the nigga
Now I
had
know.
a Hall of Fame quarterback on his team and produced one fucking touchdown, my nigga.
I know good,
He got
bro.
targeted a whole fucking lot. He ended up with 1,000 yards and one
He don't
touchdown.
have. If you're not targeted in the end zone, you can't score a fucking touchdown. About
The
whatever. What the
fuck do
fuck are
you
you
mean,
talking about?
bro?
What the
Bro,
hell are you
stop
talking
lying to
about,
me.
bro?
Bro, stop lying to me.
Everybody that watch that shit.
Bro, don't lie to me. Look, I've seen motherfuckers throw screen passes for 40 fucking yards, and that ain't nowhere near the red
Man,
zone, my
Rob
nigga.
Gronkowski
Oh
was
my
getting in the
god.
end zone without being
I
targeted
know
in
this
the end
motherfucker
zone.
just didn't compare
Bro,
Kyle Pitt to a fucking screen pass. Man, come on, man. Go to something else, bro. About whatever talking
listen,
that bullshit.
bro, wide receivers do it every Jamar Chase. He's rarely targeted in the fucking in the red zone, my nigga, and he'll take a fucking 10-yard pass and hit his fucking head for 90 more. What the fuck is you talking about?
I hear you, my boy.
Aaron
All right,
Hernandez
what's the next?
was
What's
the
the next
king of
question?
this
They're gonna
shit.
get 33 million.
What's
I
the
think
next question?
he's gonna get 27. I think he's gonna get 27 million. And then Drake not bigger than Bijan. So they think this team is really paid around Bijan. So I don't
Man,
think that Drake
they
getting the
gonna put
amount
it
of
to
money.
where Drake, Bijan, and Kyle Pitts are all finna get paid while we in a situation of don't know who our quarterback is.
I don't know why.
I don't
I
see
don't know
that.
why can't nobody see that this is the best time to do what they're doing with the foundation of the team. That's your foundation.
Because look, they already talking about giving Bijan his contract this year, the offseason.
No. Stop that. They didn't
I
say
didn't hear
that.
that.
The media said that Bijan, Gibbs, and Chain should get a contract extension. The Falcons never came out and said they was gonna pay Bijan.
Okay.
No, they
Well,
talking about giving Gibbs an extension right now, and they
but
don't even have to.
I ain't heard nobody no Drake at all. Not one peep about Drake.
That's no, of course. We're not gonna know if any communicating between Drake and his agent and the Falcons is being done as far as an extension going until somebody like Adam Schefter or somebody put it out there that the Falcons are working on getting an extension deal done with Drake London. Like,
but you heard about Cal. But what you heard about Cal way ahead of time before he got franchise
Kyle Pitts
tag.
he was gonna be a free agent.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We heard about Kyle Pitts as soon as they was able to franchise tag Kyle Pitts.
Yeah,
We
he
didn't
was
hear
gonna be
nothing
a free
early on
agent.
Kyle Pitts. We didn't hear nothing early on Kyle Pitts. They were still wondering on whether or not
he was gonna be a
bring
free
Kyle
agent
Pitts back.
anyway. His shit was common sense.
You heard rumors about it before he even got franchise tag.
No, we didn't.
I did.
It would have been dumb as hell for the Falcons not to tag Kyle Pitts. That would have been dumb.
I didn't say the Falcons. I said rumors. You heard rumors about him getting tagged.
But you didn't need to hear rumors.
You didn't need to hear rumors about him getting tagged. It was his fucking last year, and he didn't do shit.
They was going to tag him.
What do you mean he didn't do shit?
What to tag him to still see if he can even fucking produce something?
Wait a minute. You say he didn't do shit last year?
You ain't got to think to do that.
Well, no. You said Kyle didn't do shit last year?
Man, Kyle Pitts is fucking trash, bro. Like, I wish all guys quit calling this man's meat, man. He's ass. The nigga had 1,000
I be liking when you on my
year,
side,
bro.
but then it get to where I be like, okay.
He had 1,000-yard year with an old ass quarterback who made him look good by covering up for his deficiencies.
Stop listening to the radio. Watch TV.
No, nigga, I watched the game. What the fuck is you talking about?
Because you say he's trash. I
He's
don't know.
trash. I watched him in Florida too.
You need to get some better glasses.
I watched him in Florida
he
too.
did good. I mean, look, Kyle Pitts been getting the number of average tight end. So y'all want him to be a wide receiver so bad. Like, he make a thousand. He make a thousand this year. He's not supposed to make 1,000.
I want him to get 1,000 or
See,
at
you
least
say he
8
don't need to be
touchdowns a
nigga
year,
bad.
my nigga. You play 17 games. You can't score in 8 of them.
How many tight
Yo,
ends every
Kyle
year nigga
Pitts, I
down?
don't time out, OG. I don't think Kyle Pitts got fucking 10 touchdowns in 5 fucking years.
But look,
He
how
got more than
many
10
I think he
tight
got
touchdowns.
right
ends?
at
That
10.
He
good?
got more. He got more than 10
Yeah,
touchdowns.
I think he
yeah.
got right at 10.
No, he
But
got
look,
more than 10
how,
touchdowns.
how many tight ends
All
make a
right, I'm
thousand?
about to look it up right now. Hold up. Kyle
How many
Pitts
tight ends
touchdowns.
make 1,000 yards a year? About whatever. How
What
many
you say?
tight ends make 1,000 yards
Oh
a
yeah,
year?
he got a little more than 10. That's crazy. This is
Right.
touchdown progression since he got in the league. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then we
5,
look at a
9,
tight end like Dallas
10.
Goddard, who had 11 touchdowns last year.
Bro,
But
But
and
look,
60
you want to
catches.
tell me that he's good? And how many
name me
1,000-yard seasons he had since he been in the
name
but
NFL?
look,
name me
Bruh.
one tight
Bruh.
end that
One
draw up his
with
own
with
plays.
5, 4,
That's
3, 2,
kind of funny.
1, 10,
how
So
many
what we
tight
saying?
ends
So
make
what we saying?
Na-
here?
So
Name me
what we
one
saying?
tight end that draw up his
that's
own
Hold on,
plays.
pedestrian.
hold on. Go ahead. What you saying, Larry?
So what we saying about Kyle then? What we saying, y'all? What
I
we
don't
saying?
know what y'all saying. I'm saying he ass. Nigga,
How?
you got 15 touchdowns, 5 years, and one
I'm gonna be honest.
1,000
Do you
yard
really know
season.
football
That's
game?
trash. And when I look at tight ends who got 11 touchdowns in one
Gang,
fucking year, my nigga,
gang. You know football
and the tight end who got 11
game.
touchdowns in 1 year, he wasn't
John
even
Jr.
in the fucking first round or the top 5.
John Jr.
Who is that?
About whatever John Jr. He be talking his ass out, man. He don't think he be listening.
No, bro, I'm just a real nigga, bro. You
Gang,
trying?
I'm a real nigga
Bro,
too,
I
bro.
seen you put
It's
the
a
candle
real
wax
thing
in the
I'm putting
baggie,
around.
bro, and now you
Everything
trying
I'm
to tell
putting
me
real
that
thing.
it's something that it ain't.
But
Gang,
I
look,
let me
seen
say
you
this. Let me
put the
say this.
candle wax in the
Look,
baggie, bro. I watched you
gang,
do it, and now
gang,
you
let me
trying to
say
tell me
this.
that it's something that it ain't.
We
Nah,
saying
bro.
Kyle Pitts.
if you
We
get
saying
my name,
Kyle
your tight end that make 1,000 a year.
We saying Kyle Pitts trash is like obsolete, bro. That's
No.
like
Can
that's like
somebody name me a tight end that make 1,000 yards a year?
say that again.
Can somebody name me a tight end that make 1,000 yards a year?
I mean, bro, you ain't got no tight end just going for 1,000 every year, gang.
So why you keep asking? Why keep asking Kyle to do it?
Because
I don't know why
no,
they looking at the overall pick, bro. What he got, bro? What he
no,
dropped.
no,
Man.
I'm looking at everything. I ain't looking
You
at
can't
no,
be, bro.
bro.
You
All
can't
right,
be looking at everything, gang.
let me
Because he
explain
been
to
thinking
you
about
what
doing
I'm
stuff.
Let me explain to you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at 15 touchdowns, one
Dang.
lucky ass 1,000-yard year.
How was it lucky? Well, he was the only guy.
With one lucky ass 1,000-yard per one.
Like, bro,
Lord
y'all
mercy.
niggas gotta
One
start giving niggas credit, gang. Like, shit
one
don't be,
lucky ass
bro. Niggas put in the work to do this, bro.
one
Like, niggas ain't going
one
out there doing
lucky
this shit
ass
on fluff.
1,000-yard season,
Like,
15
come on, man.
touchdowns,
You can't do
top
it.
5 pick, and
You can't get 500 yards.
I'm seeing tight ends out there who was drafted
Come on,
third,
man.
fourth, fifth fucking round, getting 11
Like,
touchdowns in the
bro,
fucking year.
bruh, every team run scheme
Bro,
different.
like,
Everything
whoa,
different,
how
bro.
can you justify this? How
How
can
can
you
you
justify this?
justify it? How can you justify it?
Okay, all right, I'm
When
gonna
every
say
scheme of offense is different. My
you
nigga, Kyle
asking me
Pitts
to
is not going to be the focal point in Atlanta, Georgia, with no
you
Bijan Robinson in the backfield.
This sound like a take it to the pit.
you
That's
asked
what
me
this
to
sound like to me.
justify it. Now I'm trying to justify it. Just give me 2 seconds, no interruption. I'm looking at a first round, top 5 pick, 15 touchdowns, 5 years, 15 touchdowns, 5 years, top 5, round 1 pick, one lucky ass 1,000-yard season. Let's put an asterisk next to that motherfucking 1,000-yard season because you had an MVP, future Hall of Fame quarterback.
Bro, just speak your
the
peace,
ball.
gang. Speak
Now,
your peace, gang.
we're gonna put an asterisk next to that 1,000-yard season because you had an old ass future Hall of Famer quarterback MVP throwing you the ball. And ever since then, you did a whole bunch of nothing. Justify that.
Damn.
Gang.
Justify that being good. Don't worry, I'll wait.
You know what's so
Every
crazy,
year
right?
after that first year, you've been pedestrian. And with that MVP
You
quarterback,
ain't been
future
pedestrian.
Hall
You
of
the
Famer,
tight end.
and with
You the
that
tight
future Hall of Fame quarterback that
end.
got you 1,000 yards because he was covering up for your deficiencies, such as your poor ass route running, your poor ass blocking. Like,
Dang.
I'm
Did you
looking
watch
at
the
this
match
shit
part?
like, bro,
You could have knew he was never a blocker / a good route runner anyway. That's what I be saying. Y'all niggas be getting up here sounding like crybabies. Y'all don't be talking real football, bro. Y'all
bro,
be talking so emotional shit.
I bet on
Some
it.
shit y'all be saying don't be
I
making sense.
actually bet on it, bro. Like, I know when I'm watching.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Bet money.
Hey, so that's what you lose. That's where everybody go left on. That's where you go left with everybody, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like my nigga, I'm not you talking because of money. I'm talking because how the game really played. I'm not talking about because I betting no money on no nigga. So this is I'm looking at him.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the games. And
bro, your tight end should never
and I'm looking at the games, and we ain't had no fucking winning season since he been on the team. Usually when you draft any position at round 1, pick 5, they are a difference maker. Now, I'm still waiting on the damn difference to be made with that number 1 first round.
Maker game when every year you done had it down there new staff. Down there every 2 years in a row is a new staff. You're not gonna be no difference maker when these niggas don't even know how to scheme up for you. The last 2-3 offensive coordinators we had they've been trying to run. Throw it to Drake. Get it to Bijan. Bro, what did we just see last year? Instance. What did we see last year, for instance? My nigga, they down there were gonna run Bijan in the ground, bro. Seriously. It was time they didn't bro, I gotta come out. Like what we talking about, bro? We gotta talk about context of this.
Hey, Larry,
you just talking about what number he got picked. That be the problem, gang.
No,
that don't
I ain't looking at the number he got picked.
Hold on, Bowdell.
I'm looking at the production.
Hold on, Bowdell. Hey, Larry, you do know you making the same argument you making to defend why to keep Kyle Pitts is the same argument people get made for why you don't need Kyle Pitts.
And that's my whole point, Blakberry. And he's so lost in the sauce he don't even recognize it.
Because that's why I use AJ Bonner for a good example. Most folks don't even know who the fuck AJ Bonner is.
Yeah, that's the nigga from Seattle.
But he had more trip. He had one more trip to the end zone than Kyle Pitts did, and had half of the yards, nearly half the yards, and half the catches.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this.
Then you got guys like Hunter Henry. You got guys like Hunter Henry, who gave you 700 some yards receiving, half of the amount of catches as Kyle Pitts, and gave you two more trips to the end zone than Kyle Pitts.
No, that's true. I get what y'all saying.
And he get paid 11. He get paid like 11.7.
But why we keep talking about touchdown like he
because points win games.
It don't matter. He got to get game plan to get the ball. He can't. If ain't nobody throwing the ball, how you gonna score? Y'all keep going by damn touchdown. This nigga don't get target. He don't get fucking target in the end zone. He's talking about fucking touchdown.
Y'all talking about ain't gotta solidify how to run a team. Bro, we in Atlanta where niggas the coaches we done had the last 4-5 years don't even know what the fuck they doing. You drafted players.
We took Kyle Pitts at pick 5, round 1, pick 5. Clearly, they don't know what they fucking doing because we took Kyle Pitts at first round, pick 5, when we could have gotten it in the third round. And we could have took him in the third round and got the same fucking production, and it'd have been worth it.
Check this out, Larry. You say you on board with paying Drake London what, between 30-35? What you say, 30-35? Somewhere around there?
Yeah, I said it, but I ain't gonna go over that. So right. I'm just here to if you say this your worth 30-35. No, the 40 million, I don't know about that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
the 40 million
he's not
ain't.
really the only person on the roster, bro. So it's kind of different with that standpoint of
But-
him talking about the 40 range.
But
But 30,
hold
35.
on. Hold on. This is where I'm going with this. I say it ain't nearly as many receivers that can do what Drake London can do as it is tight ends that can do what Kyle Pitts has done. That's what I say.
Okay.
So when I look at tight ends and I say that, and I look at us finna give what we giving Kyle Pitts 15, we finna give him 15 something.
That's too much.
And the two tight ends that was just in the Super Bowl against significantly less than that, and they each had more trips to the end zone than Kyle Pitts this past season.
And one of them is on our team.
So we gonna act like we ain't got a Bijan and Drake London on the team. Bro, these niggas ain't got no Bijan, bro.
But that's the point. That's the point.
So what's the Lions' excuse? So what's the Lions' excuse for being able to pay everybody? Because they got Gibbs, they got Amon-Ra St. Brown, they got Jameson. Like, come on. We're in the same boat. Then they got Sam Laporta. Like, come on.
Golf a couple seasons ago.
We're in the same boat.
But that's your opinion. Look
ain't no opinion. That's facts.
No.
Look, you just said
where did they be coming from?
the
Opinion, nigga. This
you
is
just
fact.
said the Lions. You just said the Lions played their guy. Did the Lions make the playoff last year? What was the Lions record?
Okay.
They won 10 games.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Last year
What you say?
they won 10. Hold on. Wait a minute. They won 10 games and didn't have to pay nobody until now. What happened last offseason when they did go to the play? Hold on, Big Will. Hold on, let me get there, Big Will. Hold on.
Hell no.
So what happened to the?
Ask a question.
So what happened in 2024? So what happened in 2024 when they paid Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williamson and Amon-Ra St. Brown making 30?
It don't matter.
Didn't they go to the playoffs,
bro? Bro, what I'm telling you is a track record showing.
I swear that goalpost going past 110 yards.
I don't care what
I just feel like, bro, we can't compare.
When y'all paying folks all this motherfucking money, it's fact showing that the team can't sustain. It's showing it.
We got plenty of money to, man, listen. The one thing that we got at these other teams.
Like, what the hell you talking about?
Y'all forgetting who was the coaches and who was the general manager.
I'm just looking. I think it's just more variable in this situation, bro, than what we're talking about. And I think that's like, even when we're looking at each organization game and how each organization go about
but I don't
business.
be knowing I be talking loud. I get
Bro, the Falcons ain't going about business. How these organizations go about business. We finally got a GM that look like he know what he doing. And to go about business. Like, it's so many variable games to where it's like, okay, cool, I get what you're saying. But like at the end of the day, bro, I look at it like this in the whole totality. If Mike was wrong that the nigga even got picked, just being real. Probably was the wrong pick, just being honest.
No, because we all forgetting the fact when Kyle Pitts got drafted, what was supposed to be the lineup? Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Mike Davis, and Kyle Pitts. The tight end was the only position we didn't have when we drafted Kyle Pitts. And then after we drafted Kyle Pitts, hold on. After we drafted Kyle Pitts, Calvin really got caught with the gambling. Julio Jones wanted to trade. July of the same year, we traded Julio.
So now,
I don't care what the lineup was supposed to be. I just care what it was. And did you produce or not?
I don't look at people from what they get drafted at, bro, because it put a certain stigma of what you have to be, what you got to do, and it be like, bro, that should not be the case. Because at the end of the day, it's not up to the player to be getting picked at this number. Because at the end of the day,
no, that was Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith wanted another weapon, so he went after Kyle Pitts. What was the point of going after Jamar Chase if you got Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley?
But he never used Kyle Pitts the way he needed to be used, only but for 1 year, right? When he was by himself.
That's because the two players who's supposed to be here in 21 was no longer here. Now you got to change the whole offense.
That's what I'm saying. So then, after that, guess who we bring in the building? A fucking highlight reel guy. A highlight reel guy.
Oh, Bijan?
Highlight reel guy.
You talking about Bijan?
You bring him a couple years after. On top of that, we still trying to figure out what we trying to be as a team while we got this high pick guy. You get what I'm saying? So it's that situation with Kyle so up in the air, bro. And I think like it was just wrong timing, bro. And the situation ain't looking good for him because of the pick number.
I really want to know this, Larry. And this not just for you, it's just for anybody that like to make this argument for Kyle Pitts. Why do y'all care so much that Kyle Pitts remain a Falcon?
It ain't even about remaining a Falcon, bro.
I don't see nobody else on this team, not even Bijan, get the amount of
Blakberry, because Kyle Pitts is the talk right now. That's what the talk is.
Why?
When your Drake London becomes
Why?
the talk, it's gonna be the talk.
But what I want to know is
you've been trying to trade Kyle Pitts forever, bro. Don't try to flip the shit. You've been trying to trade this man forever,
I'm asking a question. Why?
No, because he deserved to be here, bro. You can't every time he has
How?
a quarterback. Hold up. You don't ask how and don't let me explain what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm waiting to hear how.
Every time they game plan or they got a quarterback for this guy, he's been top 5 tight end every time.
Which we
every time
they have a quarterback or game plan for him, he's been top 5. You can't get yards. You can't score
with one touchdown in 21, with 2 touchdowns in 22, with 3 touchdowns in 23, with 2 touchdowns in 24, with 5 touchdowns in 25.
You got to be game plan to score a touchdown. He can't throw the ball to his fucking self. Why y'all keep bringing up touchdown, bro?
And then we acting like this nigga
can't throw the ball to his fucking self, bro.
But look, it's 26 and Stefanski like tight end. That's the reason.
I don't even give a fuck about we got Coach Ski right now.
Stefanski like solid wide receivers too. We can't forget that because in 2023 they had Jarvis Landry, Amari Cooper, and Odell Beckham Jr. So we can't sit here and be like the Cleveland Browns don't like solid wide receivers as well. It wasn't just about the tight end, but since you got those 3 weapons at wide receiver, that's gonna allow your tight end to produce.
Bro,
and they had Nick Chubb.
You just had 2 wide receiver that fell off the fucking map when they went to goddamn Cleveland. Stop playing, bro. Y'all stop playing, bro.
Jarvis Landry and Amari Cooper produced in Cleveland.
Bro, them niggas fell off the
fucking map, bro.
Hey, bro, stop talking about run down there.
Come on, bro. You talking about beat up ass, injured ass wide receiver that do shit after they.
Them niggas ain't doing shit for
Hey, Tucker Kraft only played in 8 games in 2025, and he had 1 more touchdown than Kyle Pitts.
I bet somebody game plan to get him the ball. I bet they threw the ball to him. How the fuck?
And hey, Blakberry, and the funniest shit, Blakberry, the funniest shit, these motherfuckers really sitting up here trying to justify Kyle Pitts being good when the nigga who played less games than you got more touchdowns.
Bro, we not
make that shit make sense. You richer than me. You make that shit make sense, Blakberry. You richer than me. Hold on. Let me finish. You richer than me.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Hey man, don't. Hey, let's try not to cut everybody off. Let's try not to cut folks off.
Y'all niggas cut me off all day.
Bow whatever was in the middle of saying something. Let him finish. Go ahead, Bow whatever.
Shit, y'all talking about
it. Go ahead, about whatever. Go ahead.
Yo, make that shit make sense. You richer than me, but I got more money in my account. I play less games than you and produce more than you, and you played all 17. Make that shit make sense. But the same stupid ass shit they say that he's better than him. How? Nigga, based on what? Justify that shit. You can't.
Drake played less games too and had more touchdowns as well.
Check this out. So if he played for Kansas City, will he have more than 5 TDs? If he played for Kansas City right now, will he have more than 5 fucking TDs?
No, I don't give a fuck if you talking about if.
Don't fucking moonwalk, nigga. Don't Michael Jackson and shit.
You talking about if.
No, answer the question.
If my mom had a dick, she'd be my dad, bro. If my mom had a dick, she'd be my dad, bro.
You say that same shit every time, bro.
Outside.
What the fuck you talking about? If he played for Deere, if he was doing this, if he went to fucking work for
come on, bro. No,
But
y'all keep trying to talk
The
about
person with
touchdown, but
the
then
last word.
moonwalk when the nigga talk about the goddamn touchdown. If
nigga,
he
you
played for
talking about
fucking
some
Kansas
if
City,
he
Bro,
played for
if he
another
played for
motherfucker.
the
I don't
Kansas
care
City,
about
Answer your
if
question.
no,
he
About
bro,
played
you
whatever.
said
for another
about
motherfucker.
whatever. You
He asked
sorry,
you a
bro.
question and
So if
answer.
he played for Kansas City right now, when he scored more than 5 touchdowns,
Now answer the question about whatever. Just give him an answer.
let me say this after he done.
Hold on, one more time and ask this stupid ass question again because it don't make sense.
it's stupid. It's stupid when you ain't
Yeah,
answering no question.
yeah.
Nah,
I'm about to
man, get
tell
out of here,
you
bro.
where it's stupid at.
Get out of here,
If,
bro.
if is when the whole
All
fucking
right, man.
question
Go ahead.
became stupid, my nigga.
Go ahead, my boy.
I don't give a fuck what you do in another jersey. Just
Well,
like I
so
don't give a fuck about what Matt
But,
Ryan did when he
Okay,
left.
all right. So about
Him.
whatever. Do
I
you
care about
think
what he
no
did in
about whatever? Now I want to know your answer too. Do you think in a system over there with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, do you think Kyle Pitts would have had more touchdowns than what he's accumulated here in Atlanta?
No.
Okay, that's his honest answer. That's his now me, I think he would
that's
have more
anyway.
touchdowns.
Let
I
me give
think he
you
would.
let me give you why I say that though. Because I'm looking at the numbers right here, the numbers that we know happened. You talking about some if I went over here and if I grew an extra head out of my head, I
No,
had
get
two
to the
brains.
point.
why I
Like nigga,
gave
I
you
don't
Get
that.
to
care
the
about
point,
if.
bro. Get to
I
the
care
point,
about
gang.
what you actually did. I'm using your numbers here to justify if I put you with fucking Michael Jackson. The
The
numbers
reason
will
why
still
that
be
was
the fucking
the
same.
reason why that was even brought up, bro, because they game plan for their tight end. He didn't get game planned over here. That's the only reason I brought that shit up. And you can't
Okay,
give a fucking straight answer, my nigga.
They game
you
plan
talking
for
about some
Travis Kelce
fucking
last
if.
year, and Travis Kelce only had 5 touchdowns.
You talking about if. That
The
nullifies the
thing
whole
is, they
fucking
game
question.
plan for the tight end. That's the
All
thing.
right.
They game plan for the tight end.
So
We
if
giving
Joe
them a
Burrow,
chance to do something.
don't get hurt,
Bro,
Jamar Chase can
y'all
have
can finna talking
5,000
to
yards last
y'all can
year.
finna talking to that crazy ass motherfucker. He talking that bullshit,
Huh.
man. Y'all
Wait,
y'all
what?
telling
Hey,
me
hey,
when this fuck shit over with.
listen to what Gats boy just said though. Travis Kelce only had 5 touchdowns
Bro,
in
But it
that
don't matter
system.
because
Bro,
look
Sebastian's
at
gonna
the
pitch
offense.
anyway.
I know good well you ain't talking about last year when they shit was fucked up and they didn't. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, bro,
Y'all stop
sometimes
playing,
y'all
bro.
need to be sensible,
It's
Y'all
still
bro.
Andy
switching up
Reid.
like
It's still
bro.
Patrick
Y'all
Mahomes.
switching, bro. Y'all
Bro,
switching up
come
more
on,
than
gang.
goddamn your boy doing color
Like, let's
purple.
be real.
Come
They
on, man.
got their
Y'all
top
tripping.
receiver back. They got the
Did,
4-2
didn't
guy.
Patrick
They
Mahomes get
got the
hurt
Tyquan
after Michael
Thornton.
Penix got hurt?
What the hell we talking about, gang?
Bro, he wasn't even the main fucking target.
But
Kyle
be
We
Pitts
real.
ain't the
talking
main.
about if.
We t- Come on, man. Y'all.
Niggas
I feel like, hey, Big Will, I feel like these boys be doing
moving the
some shit, gang,
goalposts. If
and
It's
will
just the
not
true.
say it.
It's the true haters coming out right now. The true Kyle Pitt
Like,
haters
certain
coming
shit
out.
don't be
That's what's
making
going
sense,
on.
gang.
Hey, so for somebody in
no,
the chat, so Southside said, but bro, Blakberry, you're failing to understand that only one season Pitts had one quarterback for the whole year. He went over 1,000 yards. I already acknowledged that, Southside. You probably wasn't here. He went over 1,000 yards, and he only had one touchdown on the year with Matt Ryan
There we
throwing him
go
the
talking
ball.
about the damn touchdown again. There we
No,
go.
but see, Will, you just tried to say about whatever with moonwalking when you tried to make your point about touchdowns, and he wanted to make his point about touchdowns
I just
earlier.
said, bro. I
The
just said you
best
got to throw the
season he
man the
had
ball to score a
statistically,
touchdown.
the
You got to
best
throw the man the
yards,
ball.
the best yards he had statistically with a Hall of Fame quarterback, he only had one touchdown. So you telling me they didn't game plan for Kyle Pitts in that
Not
rookie
in the
year?
red zone. They didn't. I know you watched the same fucking season I watched. They did not game plan this man in the red zone.
Well, it don't matter because Sebastian's gonna pick Pitts anyway. So while we arguing about this, he's still gonna be a Falcon.
Oh shit! Oh
these
shit,
niggas
boy.
talking about if, man.
Ain't no
If
niggas talking if.
we
It's
ain't
what a
talking
nigga
about what
seeing, bro.
really happened. We talking about some
It's
make
what a nigga
believe
seeing.
if shit.
Oh man.
It's what's not being spoke. It's not what's being spoken to. It's not what's being spoken. What's being seen is what niggas keep trying to imagine it would be seen. Gang. If you ain't getting an opportunity for real to do what you need to do, bro, your numbers ain't gonna be nothing. These other tight ends that what y'all keep trying to compare him to, bro, you can clearly see in the red zone they are looking for their tight ends.
Bro, we wasting our breath. They hate Kyle Pitts, so I'm not finna keep arguing with these niggas about Kyle Pitts, bro.
No, I'm just asking you to justify keeping this guy for anything more than $5.
That's hating.
I'm starting to think it just hurt some of y'all feelings so much that Kyle Pitts ain't lived up to be where he was. What everybody thought he was gonna be.
That's what
It's
to live up to. It's the fans. It's like the media and the fans want him to be this so goddamn. Go be the guy because you're a number 4 pick or whatever the fuck pick he was. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you was an NFL player handling your business on that field. If you get the opportunity to shine like you supposed to shine to please the world for the pick you got picked there, hooray! But by a nigga ain't getting the opportunity to please the world by the pick he got picked there, he's not that guy. That's crazy to me, bro.
You're not that guy when you only hit 1,000 yards one time in 5 years, and there's tight ends out there that's getting 11 touchdowns in a year.
That's the problem with sports right now. Niggas getting looked at by what they getting picked and drafted and not
But
what
now
they
when
doing.
they
I'm looking at the touchdowns, bro. I'm looking at the touchdowns and the yards. What the fuck is you talking about where he got picked that for? I'm looking at the touchdowns and the yards.
If Kyle Pitts was hired, then your answer should have been no, he would not have more than 5 TDs anywhere else. That's what your answer should have been if he really was hired.
That's exactly what I said.
No, the fuck it when I asked you about Kansas City. No, the hell it went, boy.
Yes, the fuck it was.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro.
I said no. I said no. And then Blakberry backed me up and said he said no.
Go to another topic. No. We running this circle. We on the merry-go-round. We on the merry-go-round over here, bro.
Let me ask this. Let me ask you this question. Deshaun Caldwell. Deshaun, you there?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Would you rather pay $4.7 million a year for 6 touchdowns in a Super Bowl, or would you rather pay 15 point something for 5 touchdowns and not even sniffing the playoffs?
Come on, let's be for real. Like,
to me,
now answer the question, Deshaun.
To me, it's been like this. If that player been with our team fighting for a long time and didn't have a chance to prove himself because of the quarterbacks or having a scheme, and the 15 million to approve a deal, I'd go for the 15 million.
On the prove it deal?
Yeah.
Nigga, you crazy.
No.
I tell you what, start a team. I'll come play for you. You can give me half of that.
No.
I'll come play for you for a quarter of that. And when I come out there and do a whole bunch of nothing, I'm going to bring you my highlight tape and tell you
I gotta call horse shit on that one. I got to call bullshit.
No, if the player's a good player, and been fighting in the whole year.
What you asked him?
I asked him, would you rather pay $4.7 million a year for 6 touchdowns and a Super Bowl, or would you rather pay 15-some million for 5 touchdowns and not even sniffing the playoffs?
Oh, you hit that man with a balloon question, man. Why you hit that man with a balloon?
No, he hit him with the real numbers, because that's what Pitts did.
No, the fuck.
Bro, you keep fucking talking about numbers, guys.
Y'all keep talking about goddamn numbers when your offensive coordinator is not.
What are we talking about? So the numbers don't count?
Your offensive coordinator not goddamn game plan.
So the numbers don't count. I just want to be clear.
Now, whatever Will was saying,
your ass goddamn about whatever. You yelling over everybody. Start muting your mother.
Do the numbers count or no?
Go ahead, Will. Say what you're saying.
Bro.
Go ahead, Will.
If your offensive coordinator is not game planning for you, I don't care how good you are. You can be fucking Randy Moss out there. You're not getting numbers. You're gonna be out there doing cardio just like Kyle Pitts was doing. Fucking cardio because he's not getting the ball running wide the fuck open. So what is y'all saying irrelevant shit when he's not being targeted, bro?
So
that's irrelevant as hell.
So you not gonna pay $4 million a year for a guy that give you more touchdowns. you gonna pay the guy 15 mil that's gonna give
It's
you
deeper.
less.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper. That's what I'm saying.
Very
This guy was
deep.
being
Bro,
game plan.
Man, let's
It's
be for
it's
real, bro.
deeper
This
than
guy
This
was
that.
man
being
if
just
you
game
was
plan.
going this
We
shit,
know,
Blackberry, because I
listen,
want people to
I'm finna start muting
rewind
this
this and
nigga. He finna
rewind.
get mute. So he finna get muted like a motherfucker. Got super mute. He gonna get
Cause this
super
shit
muted,
sound
nigga.
retarded.
But listen, bro. Look, you getting past the point where they was game planning for that boy. They was giving him They was giving him the ball. Kyle Pitts wasn't touching the fucking ball.
So
He
they
be
weren't
wide
game.
open.
They weren't game planning for Hunter Henry. The defense wasn't game planning for him.
No, I'm talking about the offensive
Oh, you saying
coordinator,
the
bro. The
offense?
offensive coordinator. He's
The
game.
offense
He's
game
putting
plan.
him in. Yes, he's
They
giving him the ball. You got to be giving the ball. Kyle Pitts is not giving the ball in the red zone. I don't know why they weren't giving him the fucking ball. Why they not targeting him? But he's not
Why
being
Arthur
targeted.
Smith didn't target him in the red zone?
Arthur Smith is a fucking dumbass.
because he wanted to run Bijan in the
He want
fucking
to run
ground.
He want to run Bijan into the ground.
Why Matt Ryan didn't target him in the end zone?
But Matt Ryan is a corporate boy. He do what they tell him. We learned that shit. We learned
Oh,
that shit Super Bowl.
okay, hold
We
on.
learned that shit Super Bowl. Super Bowl, they told this motherfucker to throw the ball when he should have ran it. He ain't goddamn, he ain't check out of that play. I would have checked the fuck out of that play.
Hey, Blackberry, I see what you did there, bro. You hit it with the Jedi mind trick, bro.
He tried to,
No,
but
no, no.
I'm
He hit
I'm
you with
well
the
equipped.
Jedi mind trick,
Well
and you
equipped
fell
to
right
it.
in the damn hole.
They,
You
they,
make, I'm
Well equipped
noticing
to
the
it.
trend here. You're making excuses for the nigga who not fucking producing.
Bro, I
I'm
feel like he
noticing the
just don't know
trend here.
football,
Bro,
bro.
you
You're
just
making
like hearing
excuses for the
yourself talk,
mother.
bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna
You
really
like
start
hearing
charging
yourself
you
talk,
up,
bro.
bro, whatever, bro.
I don't know
Because
what the
sometimes
hell
you
you
just be
talking about,
talking,
bro.
How the
Hey,
fuck
he
am I
just disagree with y'all, old man. That's all that is.
I
You just
don't
be
know what
talking,
the
bro.
hell you talking about, bro.
Bro,
You just
it
be
ain't got
talking
nothing to
sometimes.
do with disagreement because if a nigga's right, even though I disagree, I would agree with it. But my nigga, you just used his numbers, and then these niggas will turn
Bro,
around and
this
say,
nigga
"Nah,
been
the
saying
numbers
numbers
don't matter.
all day,
Cause
bro.
he
Numbers.
tried to
The
use
numbers don't matter."
Matt
And then
Ryan.
he
No,
give you the numbers from the quarterback that he put up his best statistical yardage ever, and you say,
okay,
"Oh
go back.
no, man,
How many
it
times can
wasn't.
you go
It was
back?
the quarterback's
If you
fault.
can go
It
back
was
there
the
and
game
see,
planner's fault." But nigga, these
if
is
you
your
can go
best
back there and
years.
see
And then when you
how
use,
many
then
times
you use his best touchdown years.
we muting the shit out your ass.
Oh damn, no, don't
When
mute
you
him.
go,
Don't.
no, bro,
And
you
then he
gotta
Don't
used
mute
the
him.
somebody
best
got to be able to
numbers from.
talk, bro. You gotta
Yeah,
keep
let,
Cause
talking.
that
hey,
nigga
Bowler,
don't
you
ain't
do.
finna
Somebody else
sit
got to
You
be
there.
able
got
to
to
talk,
give.
bro.
You got to give folks. You got to give space for. You got to give folks other
You're talking, bro.
pockets to
Like that
respond.
nigga like John Gang. That's like he saying John Jew. That nigga gonna talk his ass
Give
off. He
folks.
ain't
God damn, boy. But the
Cause
thing
this
is,
shit
you
sounds
got to think
stupid
about it.
as.
The quarter, we got to go. We got to look into it for real. How many times was the man targeting the red zone, bro? If you go
Bro,
back
do
and
it
look at that
fucking
shit,
matter?
yes, it
Yes,
how many
it
matters.
times
do
What
you
the
matter,
run?
bro.
No,
hell?
it
What the
fucking
fuck?
don't.
How he gonna get the ball back? Whatever. If he's not targeting the red zone, how the fuck does he get the ball?
He even said in an interview he could be open, but if the
Come on,
ball
man.
was coming him,
If the ball don't come to the man, he can't do shit.
he just out there.
And I seen plenty of times he was open, and nigga, that shit never went his way.
We all seen it. Me and Blakberry they talked about plenty of time this nigga open there and throwing the ball.
I sometimes I think y'all boy be trolling in Ray Bang gang.
I
Cause
know
some
what
stuff,
Blackberry be doing. I know what he be doing. I'll be
Cause
honest.
some stuff don't be and up gang. I feel like sometimes the context don't be quality context. He just be, oh boy, he was the number 4 pick, number 5 pick, boy. So he supposed to come out, this
Well, you
motherfucker
ain't
get
never
a
heard. You
touchdown.
ain't. You don't. You ain't never heard me use that argument.
No,
Damn, Deshaun,
no.
you got
I'm saying
everybody
like,
in a submarine.
I'm
Make sure
saying
you,
like that's a general
you
statement.
got these
But what?
windows closed. Make sure you got all the windows closed,
Yeah,
Deshaun.
it is. I was saying like that's like the general statement home team everybody using with certain players when they ain't bringing that certain kind of like value from the pick they done got picked. Even for this situation for MP9, right? How everybody's saying, oh boy, the Falcons never got him in 8, man. Then he come out blazing in this 2-3 season. Now niggas whole perspective doesn't change because he so-called solidified the number for what he got picked at. You get what I'm saying? Jeff is with the Bijan. Bijan handling his business for what we picked him, man. So you ain't no, of course, ain't nobody finna say nothing about like, oh man, I don't think that was a good pick with Terry picked him, man, because he ain't really produced like that. But then why we ain't saying about Tyler Jill? This nigga had 1,000 yards first year. We put him behind him back burner, so we go get a Bijan. This guy never even beat Tyler what he was when we first got him. And could have still probably got another 1,000 the next season. But guess what? They went with the highlight guy. The guy that gonna make everybody say, woo. I get it.
We got Bernard Cantrell in the house. What's up with you, my boy?
What's going on with your Blackberry?
Ain't no thing but a G thing, man.
What's going on with the panel up here? How y'all doing?
You saying
What
how
it do?
you saying how I just got now? See, I got to give it to my partner Will Bernard. My partner Will gonna always have an answer for you.
More
But he refused to get tripped up on that Matt Ryan question. He refused. That come Matt Ryan, a corporate guy. That way.
Yeah, bro. This shit is
I missed that question.
I asked him, Bernard. I said, Will, because he told me all the reasons why. He told us reasons why. That last dumbass didn't game plan for Kyle Pitts, Raheem and his buddy. Then he told us why Arthur Smith didn't game plan to throw the ball to Kyle Pitts in the red zone. So then I asked him, I said, so why Matt Ryan didn't target him in the red zone? Because Matt Ryan a corporate guy. That's why.
It's everybody's fault but the nigga who has getting the ball though. Like, come on, man. It's everybody's fault but his. And the damn numbers don't even agree.
So who you just asked that question to, Blackberry?
I was asking Bernard if he heard me say that to you. If he heard the exchange between us.
Bernard, the Super Bowl come in the headphone. Your
in the Super Bowl we was in, a tight end called a touchdown.
No. Your Super Bowl, your offense coordinator come in and tell you, we finna throw the ball right here, and all you need to do is run the ball to win the game. What the fuck are you doing as a quarterback?
Shit, I'm telling the player I'm running the damn ball.
Thank you. So that's why I said he a corporate motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. He corporate, bro.
That was a terrible analogy.
I wouldn't say corporate though. I wouldn't say corporate.
We know Matt Ryan corporate, bro. He don't get to change his play.
What you got on this Bernard? What you came on here to talk about, man? Whatever you want. You there, Bernard? Oh shit.
Nah, String Yard were acting wild, bro.
Is it String Yard?
Yeah, because your screen kept lagging out on my shit with a little circle on it.
That might have been your end.
You see right there what 330 said, man. That's a very good key, dog.
He got to stop betting on them teams and pay that goddamn Wi-Fi bill.
Nigga, I'm using a wired connection, bro.
You talking about this right here, Larry?
Yeah, like, bro, you not gonna get that top production out this man, bro.
All right, so what's the excuse for the 1 year that he was the quote unquote, as y'all like to put it, the only guy? What was the excuse for that year?
It was.
All right, so what's the excuse for that year? He had nobody else to get targeted but him. What's the excuse for him only putting up one touchdown? Don't worry, I'll wait. You gotta make this one good though.
Oh no, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
What the fuck you mean? Whoa.
No, let him finish, bro. Let him finish before you chime in.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, gang. It's a million good guys that just don't score like that, bro. And just ain't getting an opportunity to get in the end zone like that. I'm not gonna say he's not that guy because he ain't scoring fucking 10 touchdowns a season. Okay, you put up 2, 3, nigga. As long as you get in the end zone, you productive. As long as you putting up yards, you productive. But all that so-called hack, I'm not for that data analytical shit, gang. I'm not for all that, bro.
Bro, you
I'm
had
not losing my mind off of because this nigga scored 2,000 yards. Niggas, we winning. That's all, man. Are we winning?
No, we didn't win in the 1 year. In the year that he had all those yards and that one touchdown, we wasn't winning either. So again, that I call bullshit because it don't even line up with the fact.
Bro, how you think you gonna just win with one nigga? What the fuck is you talking about?
I got a question.
It's an offense and a defense. It's not just a fucking offense.
Go ahead, Bernard.
Okay, well, you say something about Kyle Pitts, right? And the winning record. How many people have we drafted since Kyle Pitts been there and we had a winning record?
Nobody,
duh. That's
do that just fall on Kyle Pitts or do that fall on the whole team?
That's a team. That's a
Yeah,
team
that's
issue.
a team thing. But I will caveat and say this: the defense was doing a fucking thing.
That was last year. But can I ask another question?
They was keeping niggas off of the board, so it should definitely be easy for you to get at least one, two touchdowns.
Can I ask another question?
Go ahead, Bernard.
All every year, right? You said Kyle Pitts had 1 touchdown, and this year had 2 touchdowns, and this year had 3 touchdowns, and this year he had 4 touchdowns, last year he had 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every year do we get better at touchdowns, right? So
yes.
if he has 6 or 7 next year, and he among the top 5 in tight ends, then what are we complaining about Kyle Pitts then?
He would have the same amount of touchdowns or a little bit less than the 2 guys that was just in the Super Bowl getting paid significantly less than him.
Look at that hate coming off.
Significantly less than him.
You can see the little
AJ Bonner getting paid
with that hate coming
AJ Bonner getting paid $4 million over 4 years.
That's $1 million per.
Can I ask another question?
Go ahead.
Are we asking Kyle Pitts to be the best tight end? Or are we asking him to just be in the top 10, top 15?
We paying him $15 million to be in the top 10.
That ain't what I asked you, nothing, Blakberry.
I'm answering your question. We paying him $15 million to be in the top 10, top 15.
Right? So if he finished last year in the top 5 in everything amongst tight ends, right?
No, he didn't finish in the top 5 amongst everything tight ends.
Go look up the numbers, Blakberry.
He only had 5 touchdowns. That's not top 10 for tight ends.
In tight ends. So
he
had
was top 5
in the top 10.
He was top 5 last year. We pulled up the numbers, Blakberry. How you not know
touchdowns?
He was top 5.
He was top 5 in last year in touchdowns.
Let me look.
I don't believe that.
You ain't gotta believe it.
If he top 5 and there's 32 teams and he finished in the top 5, what are we talking about here?
We talking about 15 million compared to 4 million over 4 years and getting the same effective
production.
And getting if not the same, if not better, effective production.
So let me ask you this then,
game.
Justify the other 11 mil that you're getting.
I'm not gonna justify nothing, but the thing is this: when you say that, right? Okay, you talk about the tight end in Seattle. Who do we have to take away the coverage from him so he can get those touchdowns?
Drake London, Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, what you mean?
I'm talking about Seattle, right? Seattle had Jesse, whatever the hell his name is, JSN, whatever his name is. You had Cooper Kupp, right?
Cooper Kupp.
Who the other receivers is? Who they number 2 receiver? Because Cooper Kupp was their number 2 receiver.
And Jigba.
JSN was their number 1.
Cooper
Kupp was their number 2.
Okay. Now, if on our offense and receiving wise, who your top 2 receivers?
It was Drake London
and dude got from the Bears.
Yeah.
All right, right.
Mooney.
So now, when you in that red zone, who is your 1 and 2 option in the red zone?
Bijan Robinson.
Drake London. I'm gonna say Drake London was your
Drake London, right?
Receiving go. Yeah.
Oh.
So if he the number 2 option, who you think gonna be easy to get off? Seattle tight end or Kyle Pitts? Who gonna get out better? And plus you got Clint Kubiak as your offensive coordinator. Who our bum as offensive coordinator was?
Hold on, wait a minute. So I want to be sure you making the case for why Kyle Pitts didn't see the end zone, or for why
I'm making a case all the way around, not just in the end zone. I'm talking about all the way around.
Okay, I'm trying to follow you here. Go ahead, finish it so I can see where you're going with. Because I'm trying to see where you're going.
So this is what I'm going with. When you in the end zone, who gonna get most of the blanket coverage? Kyle Pitts or Seattle tight end?
Seattle.
Who gonna get most of the blanket coverage?
Yeah, who you gonna base your coverage to cover?
Oh, now I see what you're saying. So
Seattle,
you saying Kyle Pitts was double teamed more than AJ Barnum was?
I can
Get
say
the
that,
fuck
but he
out of
gonna
here.
run into more coverage than AJ Barnum was. He
Let
gonna
me
have
ask you.
better coverage on him than him.
So
Yes.
when tight ends line up on the at the end of the line of scrimmage or in the slot, but mostly at the end of the line of scrimmage, right? Don't
Wherever
they
you want
have?
to line them up at.
Don't you have a linebacker or a secondary guy lined up in the middle of the field anyway, covering
Yes, you do.
whoever that tight end is, regardless of who it is?
Yeah, yes, you do.
Okay, then. So
So let me ask you this then. When you watching the game and you looking, what kind of blanket coverage you see on whatever his name is in Seattle, buddy in Seattle, and you look at the coverage on Kyle Pitts, what the coverage look like?
it looks
Pitts is
basic.
running wide ass open.
No,
It
you
look
can't say that about Widow. You can't say that now.
What you
it
mean?
look
We talking about really looking at the game now. We talking about really looking.
really looking at the game. He did not get double teamed the way people think he did.
He don't.
He didn't.
He's a self check, as we would say in basketball, leaving wide ass open.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say with what you're saying. You're right in the sense of all of our receiving targets had to catch it in traffic a lot because the stupid ass offensive coordinator didn't know how to get nobody open.
That's a
half
fact.
the damn time. So I'm not saying Kyle Pitts didn't have it tough with the coaching we had here, because he definitely did. But Drake London did too.
That's
So
a fact,
did Darnell Mooney.
And that's a fact. Because let me ask you another question. All right, in this offense with Zach Robinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many different, like, okay, some people might have an offense, you might scheme open 1, 2, 3 players. How many times did we see that with Zach Robinson? When you see more than one person in our system besides Bijan and one receiver get off?
Oh, whoa! I can't even agree with that premise.
Repeat it one more time. I was reading something. My bad.
Okay.
Repeat that one more time.
All right, say for instance, another offense might have 2, 3 people get off, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in our offense, how many times did we see besides Bijan and one wide receiver? We talking about one wide receiver might go off. How many times was it multiple people getting off in Zach Robinson offense?
Shit, Drake, Bijan, and motherfucking Mooney was getting off. I can't even agree with the premise.
In that first year, you almost had three guys had over 1,000 yards at receiver.
Receiving, yeah, you tripping.
We talking almost
if
on the
they
county
don't miss,
horseshoe, my
if
boy.
all three of our top 3 receivers in 24 miss like at least 3 games that season, and all of them still almost had over 1,000 yards.
Almost kind of horseshoe.
Outside of the tight end. Now
last year, almost now.
No, you don't. But that's pretty damn good for the argument you're trying to make is receivers wasn't getting loose in a Zach Robinson offense. Well, in 24 they was, and in 25 we all know what happened with that shit. The wheels fell off this motherfucker. But
that's a fact.
But
once somebody key in on your offense, right? What's your job to do? Make adjustments, right? Because that was his first year. So his first year, yeah, everybody got out. But when everybody made the adjustment to your playbook, what did you do to your playbook to make the adjustment to make sure everybody else started getting out too at the same time?
Now,
did he do that?
No, he didn't. He did a terrible job at making the adjustments, Zach Robinson did. But if we go back to 2024, the season that you making an argument for, that's when everybody got loose. Kyle Pitts only made it to the end zone 4 times.
And again,
you use that 4 times being in the end zone to justify $11 million.
Yeah, I
it's
can.
the $100 million question.
Yeah, I can. I can make the argument why I give him 11 million.
No, I'm talking about it's tight ends out there. Seattle tight end is only making 4. So we gonna give Pitts the same 4, and his numbers ain't even as good as the tight end who's making just the 4. So I need you to justify the other $11 million to make it 15 in the contract that they want to give him.
So let me ask you this about Widow. So if Kyle Pitts finished in the top 5, right? And it's 32 teams, right? And you trying to pay him like a 30-second tight end, right? And you
He
say he
better
a bum. You say he a bum.
he better
Or
shake
you
his head and say, yeah, I'll take it. Because if
so
he
let me ask
don't,
you a
he's
question about
out of
Widow.
here.
Let me ask you another question. Are you more mad that he got picked number 4? And that's why you don't justify the paying him? Or is it because it's just Kyle Pitts?
No, I'm mad because I'm looking at his numbers. 1 year, the best statistical number you had in your NFL career, you had 1,000 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's not true, about Widow. That's not true. That's not true. So
It
would you
is.
take that 1,000 yard and that 1 touchdown? Hold up, ask a question. Would you take that 1 touchdown and them 1,000 yards? Would you say it's his best year, or would you say last year was his best year when he had 900 and some yards and 5 touchdowns? So which one sound like his better year?
Give me the end zone.
No, I'm talking about overall. Which one was his better year? Not just the end zone. Because you saying like, okay, he had 1,000 yards his first year and that was his best year. But he had 900 and some yards last year and 5 touchdowns. How's that not his best year?
Hold on, one more time, G. Because I'm
What he's saying,
Okay,
what he's saying is he had 5 touchdowns with 928 yards. He had just a little bit less on yards and had 4 more touchdowns than his rookie year. So what he's saying is this was his best past season. This was his best season than the rookie season.
I don't agree with it, but you will have some people out there who do. Although I would say the +4 touchdown margin, but if we just looking at it purely by touchdowns, I guess that's better. But when I'm going and I'm looking, I'm not looking at just 1 year.
better year.
I think we looking at it from 2 different angles, right? Because I'm looking at the whole body of work. You just pointing at the dot on the wall, at the spray painted line on the wall, and trying to say that that's good. Like, no, bro, I'm looking at the whole body of work. 15 touchdowns, 5 years, 15 touchdowns. That's actually less than, I want to say less than 2 a year, or about average 2.5, 2.7 per year.
Check this out. What's up here?
Like, no. Like,
all right. So you say he top 5. He top 5 in yards and receptions. He ain't top 5. He not top 5 in the end zone.
So name, we ain't talking about receivers. We talking about tight ends. So
right
name
here,
me
right here on the screen.
So
top
name
10
the 5 tight ends.
Top 10 statistical tight ends in 2025. Trey McBride, Kyle Pitts, Juwan Johnson, Travis Kelce, Tyler Warren, Dalton Schultz, Hunter Henry, Harold Fanning Jr., Colston Loveland, Brock Bowers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tight ends in it.
On there with less touchdowns.
You got 5 tight ends that in the top 10 statistically, all around statistically, you got 5 tight ends that got more touchdowns than him. If I open the range up a little bit, let's see if it'll let us open the range up a little bit. Let's go to top 15. Let's see if it'll give us top 15. If I might have to dig a little deeper. All right, it gave us the top 15. In the top 15, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 tight ends in the top 15 that got more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts.
I'm looking at your screen, Blakberry. I see Kyle Pitts at number 2.
This is the overall statistical for the 2025. I'm looking at touchdowns. That's been my argument.
My argument
when you're looking at the argument, right? When you're saying that, Blakberry, I'm looking at your screen a little bit the best I can now. I see McBride with 11, right? I see some with 6 and 7. After that, it go to 5, brother.
And you
So
got
that's
8
top
and
5.
11. Jake Ferguson for Dallas gave you 8 with only 600 yards. Dallas Goedert gave you 11 with only 591 yards. Brock
Okay.
Bowers gave you 7 with only 680 yards. Colston Loveland gave you 6. He gave you 1 more than Kyle Pitts. Harold Fanning Jr. gave you 6. Hunter Henry gave you 7. And these are dudes, and these are dudes that are getting paid significantly less than Kyle Pitts.
And that be my whole point, Blackberry. Like I see on it ain't but out of 15 tight ends, I'm
And
looking
those
at
guys been
1,
targeted in the
2,
end zone.
3.
So what y'all still arguing dumb
Hear me,
shit?
hear me out. I'm only seeing
Show me that
1,
end
2,
zone targets,
3,
Will,
4. I'm only
compared to
seeing.
Kyle Pitts. Show me that end zone targets compared to Kyle
I
Pitts.
ain't at a computer. You at a computer.
No,
I'm only seeing.
but you got to make your own. You got to bring up shit for your own argument.
I'm only seeing 5 tight ends up there with less touchdowns than him, and they making way less more money than him. So look,
We not gonna win with these haters right here, y'all. They don't like Kyle Pitts.
I'll take Loveland.
You go to the hater,
bro.
You go to the hater card when you ain't got no point.
No, y'all
I'll
showed
take
that y'all
you
hate
ain't got
Kyle
no point
Pitts.
to make. You go to the hater card.
I'll take
Y'all done showed that y'all hate Kyle Pitts, bro.
All these guys.
Wait a minute,
So the first thing y'all keep
how
going
did I
to,
show that I hate Kyle Pitts?
The first thing y'all keep going to is fucking touchdown when he's not getting game plan in the end zone. So how the fuck do you score and nobody throwing you the ball?
Wait a minute.
Nobody throwing you the ball.
So you telling me 8 other tight ends is getting game plan before Kyle Pitts get game plan for?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
But Kyle Pitts is being game planned enough to at least to give you 928 yards and 88 receptions.
The end zone
so they were Will. So they'll game
you can't keep changing up
so they'll game plan
20 two different things.
So they'll game plan 88 receptions for him, but they won't game plan one of them receptions to be in the end zone.
The nigga could have had more than 88 receptions, bro. You seen the same goddamn season I seen, bro. What the hell
he could have had more than 88, right? Right? You just said he could have had more than 88, right? I just said
that, bro. We seen you wasn't getting game plan, bro. What's your point?
So Harold Fanning Jr. couldn't have had more than 72?
No, he was game plan.
So Colston Loveland couldn't have had more than 58?
They was game plan.
So Brock Bowers couldn't have had more than 64?
I know the hell you didn't just say
George Kittle couldn't have had more than 57?
You didn't just say block Bowers, bro. If he wasn't,
them boy me game though.
They get game plan.
What you doing is you thinking with your feelings.
I'm
looking at the numbers.
You thinking with your
You thinking with your feelings, bro.
Hey, Blackberry, that was my whole point earlier, bro. Look,
y'all keep saying touchdown, and when a nigga like the nigga can throw the ball to his damn self. I'm not understanding y'all fucking argument.
You just said
you
just said Kyle Pitts could have had more than 88 receptions.
So you was game playing right. Yes.
So you trying to say
so
what you saying is Colston Loveland couldn't have had more than his 58.
Bro, I talk real loud.
Harold Fanning Jr. couldn't have had more than his 72.
It ain't hard to hear what I'm saying.
The same argument you making
is
the argument can be made for why these tight ends that's getting paid less are just as productive, if not more, than your $15 million tight
guys you're bringing up the offensive coordinator game plan from. So I don't understand your argument, bro. Your argument is goddamn irrelevant.
You keep saying the same
shit. Your argument is irrelevant, bro.
I keep showing you evidence of these guys getting less targets. They got significantly less targets. Significantly less.
End zone and fucking 20 to 20 is two different things.
So every time Hunter Henry scored, it was only being targeted in the end zone. All his 7 touchdowns was him being targeted in the end zone.
No 60 fucking yard touchdown.
All the Brock Bowers targets for his touchdowns was in the end zone.
Brock Bowers is their game plan. Come on, bro.
All George Kittle targets for his touchdowns was in the end zone.
Bro.
All Dallas Goedert's targets for him was in
Hey
the end
man,
zone.
like I said, bro, y'all, we ain't gonna win no argument with niggas who hate Kyle Pitts, and y'all done showed that already.
Hey,
Y'all
Blackberry.
already showed that.
Well, y'all
Hey,
niggas,
hey,
y'all
Y'all
niggas
win,
funny
y'all
as
win that
hell,
shit. I'm
bro.
not finna argue
Even
with
when
y'all, big dog.
showing you the evidence, you still can't goddamn get. You
You
still
showing,
don't want to goddamn fold. I got to give it to you, boy.
you
hey,
I
showing
got
me
to
Blackberry.
give it
numbers,
to you. You
but you
will
just
not
watch the
fold.
same
I
fucking
give it to you,
season we
boy.
just watched,
You
bro.
gonna go out on that shield. You
Hey,
gonna go out on
Blackberry.
that shield, ain't you,
You just
Will?
watch the same
You
Hey,
gonna
fucking
go out
season I
on that
watched.
shield, ain't you, boy?
I'm not
You
finna
gonna
keep
go out on
arguing
that
about it.
shield, boy. I
hey,
got to give
Y'all
it to you.
win.
I got to
Y'all
give
win
it
that
to you,
shit, my
boy.
boy.
hey,
Y'all win that.
Blackberry. Why you pull up them lying ass numbers? Like what? This shit is crazy.
Now
Where you
about what I'm
lying
trying to
ass
be
numbers,
Oh,
man?
Them
funny.
numbers
that was
lying like a
trying to be.
motherfucker, boy.
He trying to
Them
be funny,
numbers
bro.
lying like fuck. That is
Pull up
look.
me. Pull up
Now
me
you
some
see
tape.
why I say
Pull up
nigga
me
be
some tape
sounding
with a wide.
crazy,
Pull
bro.
up me
Like,
some tape with a tight end throwing the ball to himself. Pull it up. While you got jokes, pull it up. Pull up some tape with a tight end
Blackberry
throwing the
said,
ball to his
Hey,
damn
Blackberry,
self.
bro.
Blackberry, you
Fuck
lose.
out of here, bro. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
bro, why you bring them lying ass numbers in here, man?
This was lying ass number, boy. They telling lies.
Bro,
Man,
bro,
y'all niggas funny as hell, man. Oh,
Whoever
God.
your damn bookie is lying, you should tell your ass
Yeah.
stop betting. Stop betting on the
Hey,
goddamn
hey,
team, goddamn.
hey, literally said Kyle Pitts could have had more than 88. So that means all the other tight ends couldn't have had no more than what they
If he
had.
was if he was game playing, bro. I'm not understanding the end zone and the fucking 20 to 20 is two different things. And he
Just
wasn't
Bruh.
even game playing for that. That was Kirk Cousins
Bruh.
getting him the ball.
Yeah,
He
the
still
last
went
couple of
game playing.
games,
That
bro,
was
the
Kirk
man was
Cousins,
down
bro.
there averaging almost 10 receptions a game.
and
What the
who was
hell we
that on?
talking about?
Who was
Kirk
throwing him
Cousins
the
throwing him
ball?
the ball. That wasn't the game plan. Kirk Cousins was
Who
throwing
was
it to him.
throwing the ball?
Come
Kirk
on, man.
Cousins.
Y'all act
That
like
wasn't no
y'all ain't
fucking
just watch the same fucking thing we watch, bro.
that
Kirk
wasn't no
Cousins.
damn game planning.
He had better numbers with Kirk Cousins than he did with Michael Penix in less games.
Man,
What
get
they
the hell
tell
on
and
with all that
they
bullshit.
was running Kirk
All
Cousins
out here
goddamn
That's
playbook.
not
bullshit, dog.
bullshit, Larry. That's the truth.
Just the hell that is, gang. Man,
Larry, Larry,
let me
he
tell
only
you why
had
this
300.
bullshit.
Larry, he only had 300 some yards with 2 touchdowns
And what they tell you?
with Michael
Yeah,
Penix.
What
what
they
they
tell
tell you,
you?
Blackberry? Is that the quarterback
Goddamn
or Kyle
experience?
Pitts?
How much goddamn experience do Kirk Cousins got?
Oh, so that's what it is. It's the
So
experience
yeah,
factor.
that's the damn show what it is. Cause
Okay.
you got a rookie quarterback coming in here who gonna need to be game plans. He gonna need a game plan to run the offense. Kirk Cousins was
So
running his own fucking offense.
how many years Matt Ryan had in the league with that one touchdown to Kyle Pitts?
bro,
Oh, here
Man,
we go.
bro,
Here
bro,
we go.
Blackberry,
Here we go.
Blackberry. You gotta quit using my points, bro.
bro.
You gotta quit using my
What the hell you
points,
on, gang?
bro. Blackberry, you gotta quit using my points,
We
bro. Or they gonna call you a Pitts hater, bro.
we know what Blackberry goddamn trolling, bro. We know what the fuck he doing.
Hey, Blackberry, I
About
swear
whatever
that's
dead serious. He said he lost 20,000 on these folks. He dead serious about these numbers.
bro,
Get the fuck out
bro,
of here, bro.
bro. These is my talking point, Blackberry. Now you see why I be going so hard, bro. It ain't because I don't like the nigga. It's because I'm looking at the fucking numbers. Like, bro, I would take Loveland over Pitts, and we could save money. Pull
Who
that
is
list
Lovely?
back up.
I think all this
Who
shit
is
boiled
Lovely?
down to saving money, gang. Who from Boston? I mean, not Boston, Chicago, the Ricky from last year.
It's more
Call
than
give
Love,
just
me a
about
damn Ricky.
saving money. Look at the scheme that your
Man,
offense.
oh my God, dog.
Hey Larry, look at the scheme your offense about to be running. Don't it
Yeah.
look
They-
don't it look eerily similar to that of a New England offense?
yeah,
So what you
facts,
saying, Kyle
facts.
Pitts gonna get more target? That's what you saying basically, then, right?
No, Hunter Henry had significantly
These
less
boys ain't even
Well,
got
we
target.
no playbook yet.
Hunter Henry ain't look. Hunter Henry ain't in Atlanta.
And he ain't
He,
the type of
Hun-
player like Kyle Pitts,
you
bro.
say
Like,
Hunter
let's be
Henry
real.
ain't what?
Yeah, we
He ain't in
talking about,
Atlanta.
man.
You
And
say
he ain't
Hunter
the type
Henry
of
not what?
player. The type of
He
player
not
like
here in
Kyle
Atlanta.
Pitts.
He don't have to be.
Like, what
So
the
why we
hell?
talking about Hunter Henry then?
Like, that shit be killing me, gang.
What Hunter Henry in New England was just it.
He in New England. He was in New England. Wherever he was.
Different coaching, bro. Coaching.
Don't
What we talking
hey
But
about?
I got a serious question though. I got another serious question. I think I asked you this before. But when the last time Atlanta had somebody in here that could really develop players? Now I'm talking about a person that came in already ready. Like Julio came in already ready.
Well,
Matt
on what
Ryan really
side
came.
of the ball? On offense?
Either side of the ball. When have we really had a real developmental program in here that you said, all right, when this person came, they really developed this person to be who he is?
So you saying we ain't had the proper
Facts.
functioning
That's a good question,
organization,
dog.
right?
We never had a proper coach.
Man,
Not
nigga been
since
saying that.
Dan Reeves.
So
To
we
me.
ain't had so our functioning of an organization has been kind of dysfunctional, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I could say
I
that's pretty
said that
much
earlier.
cold hearted.
It
Oh
don't
shit!
say.
Here we go. Here we go with Blackberry. Here we go.
You
Next
don't
point.
I
say.
Tell
never
them. Tell
Why?
them why
said
you
I
don't
already
like
know.
Matt
I already
Ryan,
know he finna
Blackberry.
get it.
Tell them why you don't like Matt Ryan, Blackberry.
No, I'm gonna let Larry. Hey, Larry, I'm gonna get it, Larry. Go ahead, get it to him.
Say that again.
You say you know where I'm finna get it. Go ahead, tell him where I'm finna get it.
Because when he just said something about damn, when he just said something about we have dysfunctional organization. We have, bro. Like I agree with him. We have a game, like, and that's a true statement what he just said too, bro. If can't everybody agree to that, you got to be bullshitting me. If can't everybody agree what he just said about it
Yeah,
being
our shit been
dysfunctional.
dysfunctional hell. We ain't had no coach in how long?
So well, like he just said, bro. Who the hell can you say that didn't come in ready on the Atlanta Falcons team? That's really a real good player in the NFL right now that we don't develop. You can't say nobody at
Hold on. Wait,
all.
one more time. Re-ask that question.
No, you
Who?
gotta start listening.
I asked this question.
Yeah,
No,
go ahead,
Who
big
the
home.
hell
Go
in
ahead.
re-ask that
Atlanta?
question, Larry.
I'm talking about made a player. I'm talking about make a player about what a make a player like this person come in the third round and you say you really developed him and made him a star.
Oh,
Besides, like Julio came in as a star.
Tyler
Matt
oh,
Ryan
Algier?
came in as a star.
no, that's easy. Can I answer,
Man,
please?
hell
Pick
nah.
me. Pick me. Pick me.
Pick you, I'm picking
What?
you.
All
I'm
right,
What the
all
hell
right.
picking
you
you.
on?
Look.
What the hell
Hey,
you
look.
on?
Hey, look. Drake London.
What?
Drake London, the same guy y'all don't even want to pay $2 million to.
When was
Now
Bergeron? When was Bergeron drafted?
yeah,
What
I'm
round
about
he
to
was
say,
drafted
bro,
in?
it's a whole bunch of them on that defensive side. But if we talking strictly on the offense,
Bro
Tyler
said
Algier.
stars. Bro said turn into stars.
Yeah,
Bro, this
okay.
ain't go.
Tyler
Oh, he
Algier,
said star. I thought
Drake
he just
London,
said develop.
Nah,
Tyler
he
No, I'm talking
said
about fully
stars.
developed. You can't
Developed
really say
into
we
a
developed
star.
nobody.
Tyler Algier,
So what did you say?
Drake
Well, we
London,
develop offensive line. Our offensive line got been developing motherfucking the last couple years now.
I might give
Tyler
you that.
Algier,
But you don't
Drake
develop
London.
probably one.
Oh,
Drake
bro, I
London?
just
You don't
named
think
you
Drake
too.
London is? You don't think Drake London been developed?
Bro, I just named you
No,
too.
I don't
Oh
think he
well,
Drake
he'll
really
first.
London
No,
and
Drake
Tyler
No,
London
he'll
I
came
don't
first
in
think he
with
round
the
really
pick.
been
bag.
Yeah,
developed
Drake
like
London
that.
yeah.
came in with a bag already.
He'll first round pick.
Yeah, facts,
You
facts, facts,
you
facts,
saying
facts.
outside the first round? That's what you saying.
Basically, saying
Oh,
outside really the first round.
all right. So Bergeron,
I give you that one.
that
Yeah, we
that
got
right
offensive
guard
line.
we got.
Everybody gonna be on
Noozle,
offensive
Ryan
line.
Noozle,
Everybody
Who?
gonna be on the offensive line.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Dallman,
on the offensive
Drew
line.
Tyler
Dallman.
You ain't gonna name no
Algier.
defensive line or
Yeah,
nobody
Tyler
wide
Algier,
receiver. Who?
Bro,
Tyler
hold
Algier.
up.
I
Bro,
say
no.
Tyler Algier, a couple
What?
niggas on that old
Yeah,
line.
Tyler Algier. Yeah,
Not the
I
D
right
give
Alford.
you.
tackle, but the
D
right
Alford was
guard.
undrafted. D Alford was undrafted.
They didn't
They didn't
develop
develop
Tyler
him.
Algier either. Tyler Algier came in with a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they didn't
like
Wait,
what the
develop
hell
him
we
though.
talking
Tyler
about?
Algier came
He
in
had
the
1,000
third
in first
round,
year.
bro.
What the hell you talking about, gang?
Yeah, that's
Huh?
but so that don't count as developing a
No,
player.
you got 1,000 your first year. There ain't no goddamn development.
Yeah, you
That's
didn't
what you
Bro,
develop
he
came
him.
was
in with, bro.
drafted in the
Like
third
That's what
what?
you
What the hell
came
you
Hold on.
just
in
So
said?
with.
what y'all? Hold on. No, Bow Widow. So what y'all really mean is a project. Somebody that was a project
No,
that got
That's
Blackberry.
what.
developed.
That's not what I'm saying. Blackberry, you played ball now. You played ball from
I
little
don't know.
league all the way up.
Wait. So I don't understand
Yeah,
because
I ain't getting this.
we gave you
We
names of
know.
guys
We
outside
know.
of the first round that was that was starting caliber players on this team, but that don't count as development because they showed early
Now that they do it
success.
in their first year. Yeah,
Okay,
that
How
ain't
would
this
they
what I'm
do
gonna
it
say.
in
development.
This
their
what I'm gonna
first
say.
year?
This development right here. All right, like you said, most of our
So they
development
got to
came
be
on the
bad
offensive
for a
line.
whole year in
Tyler
order
Algier
for you to
came
count it
in
as
with a bad,
development.
bro. He was not developing. He came in with a bad, bro.
So
No,
they
he
got to
wasn't,
so they
bro.
got to be
Tyler
bad.
Algier was drafted in the third round, bro. Like
So
you
they
No,
got
he
to
tripping.
be
drafted in the
Development is
fifth.
bad
He was
for a
somebody.
drafted in the
whole
fifth.
year.
Development is
Yep.
somebody that didn't have that talent that you thought they had, and you built them into something. That's what you know what development mean, bro.
So they got to
Y'all
be
act like y'all
drafted
don't
in
know
the
what
Dude,
sixth or the
development
I'm
mean,
seventh
bro.
sorry.
round.
You gonna have to be way
It don't matter
more
what round.
specific
It don't
when
matter
you.
what round. It matter what you see
Clearly,
them
it
make. He
matters
came
what
with
round
talent.
because Tyler Algier, you saying Tyler Algier, we didn't develop him, but he was drafted in the
Coming
third
out of college,
round.
he was one. Coming out of college, sir, he was one of the top backs in college. You didn't develop Tyler Algier. He was one of the top backs in college.
The
Bro,
You
how
didn't
question
many
develop.
running
was,
You
backs
didn't
went in that
develop
draft
Bijan
before Tyler
Robinson. He was
Algier? I
one of the
think it was
top
like three.
backs in college.
Bro, how when he fell to the third round and three other running backs got
How many
drafted
times we seen?
before him?
Come on,
okay.
Tom
All
Brady
right.
fell to the sixth round. So what are you trying to say?
What about D Offer? What about D Offer?
I might say D offer.
Okay.
The offer what developed? Yeah,
Okay,
you can say that.
I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this right here. The boy that's in Jacksonville now, the linebacker we had in Atlanta, he went to
A
Jacksonville.
lower con.
A Lord Khan.
All
What
right.
about Drew Dalman?
Drew Dalman was a development. He
Yeah,
was a
we got
development. He
plenty
was
of
a
offensive
development too.
linemen that were developed.
We develop
We got
offensive
plenty of them.
linemen.
Okay,
We
so
don't develop.
are you saying that these guys don't count as guys that was developed on this team?
So what
I
about
don't know
Zach
what I don't
Harrison?
know what he getting at with his question. I can't. He got to explain to you himself what's
Yeah, you
going
got
on.
to explain to me, Bernard. Come
Okay,
on with it.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying
let you
about
take it home. Don't nobody interrupt.
What
what I
about
mean
Zach
by
Harrison?
Bro, he just
I'm gonna
said
give
don't
you,
nobody interrupt. We're gonna
Don't
mute your ass again.
let
so
him
this
let
is
him
what I
finish.
mean by development, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. When you develop somebody, they come into a superstar. When have we really did that from the ground up
Thank
to a
you.
superstar,
Thank you.
right?
If you fucking
And
lose,
you can
ain't no
say that
damn
man made
superstar.
noise. And he really like, okay, like for instance, Oluokun, right? He was decent here in Atlanta, but he really made Pro Bowls in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to our players being developed, they always ship out somewhere else. And then they be fully developed. We haven't
Oh
really
no,
fully
Lil
developed
Khan was developed
nobody.
here.
Okay,
Lil
Drake
Khan was
London is
developed
all
here.
right.
They
He's a
just didn't
good
have the
piece
money to pay him.
that you can say we did good at, but we really haven't developed Drake London because he's already been a dog before he even got here. So when I say develop, like, okay, for instance, Bijan was already made, but how we really developed Kyle Pitts? How we really developed, why we did develop Frank, whatever his name is, Felipe Franks. The boy we
Ain't
took it who came out here talking about, I'm ready to hit somebody, I'm ready to
Marlon
kill
Davis.
somebody, whatever his
Marlon
name
Davis.
was, who was talking about
Hey,
that yin yang when he got
but
drafted
Marlon
with them
Davis.
shit. The other boy that's
we
so
What
good
about
from
developed.
Grady?
Texas.
What about Grady Jarrett?
What I'm gonna say, bro. What I'm gonna say. We developed some players. We
Grady,
just didn't
to
have good
me,
coaching.
Grady came out of Clemson and should have been more than a fifth round pick.
Oh,
To
so
me,
it mattered where they came from.
not well. Shit, Clemson developed a good defensive line now.
Okay, so do y'all
But
classify
what I
Grady as a
mean by that
superstar?
too is, okay, like say for instance, Grady really projected as a first round pick that year and slid to the fifth, and we got lucky and got him, right?
A first rounder that slid to the fifth.
Hell
Yeah, because
no.
if you look at that mock draft that year, a lot of people had Grady going to Pittsburgh in the first round. If you look at that mock draft that year,
I'm gonna take your word for it. 'Cause I don't remember.
I do. Okay, I don't seen a lot of first round picks to get dropped, right?
Yeah,
So
our boy Malik Willis fell to what? What round that boy fell to? The fifth,
the third, I
Yeah.
think. I think he
third.
went to the third. I think he went a little bit after we took what's the quarterback we took that year? Desmond Riddle.
Facts.
You finna get $20 million a year.
He got
Yeah.
developed. He got
And that's
because he
good for him.
just got
I hope
developed
he
in Green
succeeds,
Bay.
but I don't know about that $20 million though.
You remember the last
I
quarterback
hope
that
he
got
succeeds,
that
no.
paycheck from
But what I mean by
after having a good year in
development
Green Bay?
is, okay,
Man,
when we was
Flynn.
in Pee Wees, right?
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
kept on coming up. You've been
I don't know.
developed. You
Can y'all
developing.
hear? Can y'all hear Bernard?
Yeah.
Bernard, can you hear them?
I can't hear nobody.
You can't hear
I
nobody.
just hear you.
That
Go
mean he
out and
need to
come.
come out and
Go out
come
and
back
come
in.
back in.
All
Go out
right.
and come back in.
Hey man.
Y'all remember the last quarterback came out of Green Bay, had a good year, and got a contract? Russell Wilson beat him out.
Man, Flynn.
Russell Wilson beat him out in Seattle. They gave
Y'all
that boy
hear
a
me?
big boy contract in Seattle. But we have developed players here. Like Alua Khan was developed here before he went to Jacksonville. We just couldn't pay him. We didn't develop some
Well,
players. We just
was
had
he
bad.
trying to say develop a superstar, or was he just saying develop?
I don't know. That's why I would
quality
let him
player?
explain. That's why I would let him explain his own take because I don't know where he was going at it. But yeah, like we developed some players here. We just had bad coaching, bro.
How
They
many y'all
couldn't get.
think we done developed, fellas?
We done developed some guys now.
Hold on, give me a
Olumide
window.
Okay, no, listen, quality
Olumide
guys.
kid. We developed him.
Give me a window though, Larry. Like, and how big of a window? Cause
I thought Olumide Zakil was a Oompa Loompa.
no,
Right, he was undrafted. We developed him here. He
out of
still
Virginia.
around.
So, I heard
Quality.
somebody say he was part of the Oompa
Quality.
Loompa receiving group that we had.
Who you heard say that?
That one of them boys over there with Michael and Kevin.
Oh, I shouldn't even ask that damn question. Look, I knew you
No,
had somebody got there.
I say we done developed about 15 players in the last
We developed
10
some people.
years.
That's why I wanted him to explain it because I didn't know which way he was coming from. We didn't develop some folks.
Are they quality good guys?
Man, bro, all the players who we developed, we end up getting rid of them because we was
Hey,
in
Bernard,
cap
close that other window. Close that other window, Bernard.
just like
Terry done brought in some folk, bro, and
just
the coach staff ain't been able to do that with them.
Man, Terry's still supposed to be here, man.
We developed a Lil Coon. What's the other linebacker we lost that left the same?
Deion
Jones.
You talking about
Claiborne? Like, bro, like we made a lot of niggas here, bro, and like all you gotta do is go look at the free agency over the last 15 years, bro. Like
with our late
Grimes,
round, we've been tearing up the late round.
It's just the coach.
A lot of late round.
It's just the coach just ain't around it then, dog.
Right. They don't know how to they in-game adjustment, it don't exist. They in-game adjustment don't exist here. I hope it changed with Stefanski.
With Coach Ski.
Yeah, I hope it changed with him, but we just ain't been able to. Our in-game adjustments suck, bro. Long he don't come here looking at the jumbotron. We good.
What y'all think about the Brian Robinson signing?
No, that
was a great signing. You talking about that trade? You talking about the running back?
Yeah, Brian Robinson Jr.
Now. I got a real question, dog.
It's all about injury with me with him. Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
We signed Brian Robinson, right?
Yeah.
So my take is this, fellas. I want y'all to take on this. What direction do y'all really think Ian finna go in now when it comes to us picking?
That's the point. You don't know. He making it hard for people to know where he gonna go.
Yeah, and that's why I said it because now we done got backup running back.
We got backup everywhere.
Yeah.
Ain't now spot he ain't touched on. We got 2 offensive linemen. We got 4 defensive linemen. I mean, it ain't now spot he ain't touched on, bro.
We got 2 offensive linemen doing this period.
Yeah, we got 2 a tackle and a center.
Oh yeah.
We grabbed D-line.
We got 2 defensive big boy and we got 2 edges.
So now, dude, because I'm gonna be honest, I got a real
we got
feeling,
16 guys, bro. We got 16 guys with their running back make 16.
That Jesse Bates gonna be gone during the draft.
I got a feeling.
I think Jesse Bates gonna show out. This Jesse Bates show out here because he ain't got to train nobody now. Now it's time to see them play together. He was training all last year.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's the excuse we giving him on that time. On that tape.
No, that's what he was doing. What he was doing. That's what the young player was saying too, though.
I get that, but let me say this, bro. I get that. You don't be no starter. You ain't just getting that job as the starter, and he just got to train you all the way up. Listen, I'm not saying that that's not part of what he got to do, but listen what I mean by that. This guy next to you that done got this starter position as a rookie, and it ain't that much training where he taking from your job. When you actually got to do your job, you looking bad. I'm not saying like looking like terrible, but you looking like you still biting on certain things where you shouldn't be biting on pause. You shouldn't be biting on pause again. You get what I'm saying? So
ain't
it's
no
like,
pause, man. We grown ass men over here. They take it how they take. But like, hey, But bro,
Nigga
the
thinking like
thing
man,
is,
he a weirdo from the rip.
the thing is though about that, we know that's Jesse Bates' game. That's been his game all forever. He always jump routes. He take chances. But the thing is, I think he seen them young boys after he was training them so long. He seen them young boys showing out. He said, "Oh, all right, man, it's time for me to got there." Then when he started jumping shit and all that. But that's why I think this gonna be his year to really go ahead and step it on up. Cause he ain't got to do too much training. He was a lot of hands-on training. He said he did a lot of film work, them guys, and the young boy was saying the same thing. He was training
Hot
them
tip,
guys out there. You seen them
hot.
train them on the sideline.
I think we're going to go get our quarterback this year, yo.
Nah,
We
that's
hit.
over.
We ain't
Nah, I
drafting
don't
no
think that
No, we're
gonna
quarterback.
not.
happen.
We
I
Listen,
don't
just
think that
picked up
gonna happen.
another quarterback.
listen.
Uh, we
You
got
can
three quarterbacks now.
Yeah, we got Simeon, Trevor Simeon.
Simeon,
listen.
Trevor Simeon, yeah.
You could say that, but I'm just looking at. We went and addressed all the places that we needed fixed, yo, and we needed depth, yo. What's the only fucking place that we went and got some motherfuckers like just some fucking pieces like I'll take him because it's a cheap bar, like he's on sale. I'll take this because they damn near giving it away.
You talking about
But
Tool? I
whatever
know you.
just called tour a fuck it piece. Like this man they had got there a Pro Bowl or nothing, bro.
Hey,
He
listen,
he was an all pro
He was an
quarterback,
all
man.
pro, boy. What the fuck are you
listen,
talking about?
listen,
He drunk.
man. I ain't drunk. I'm looking. Look, see, this the difference, right? Y'all falling for the y'all. Look, I'm gonna make it. We all men's up here, so I'm gonna make it just real easy, right? It's like going to a new city, or you been in the town, and a bop it come up. Now everybody done had this bop it, and then she go and say, "Oh nah, man, you gotta pay this," and then she move and come up here where I'm at, and like, she's still a bop it, but want me to put a ring on it. You're still the same injury prone bop. You're still the same bop that you was in Atlanta. You just moved to another city. You're still
That's
the
a
same
bad
injury
analogy,
prone.
dog.
Yeah, that's a bad analogy
That's a
about
bad
whatever. But
analogy. Ain't nobody
I
had
give
him
you
but
scenarios
Miami,
in that
bro.
case.
You're still
Man,
the
look here.
same injury prone quarterback that you was for the other two teams that you played for before you got here. Nothing's changed. You're
How
still
many good
that
how many
same
good
bop,
offensive linemen he had about whatever? How many good
bro.
offensive linemen they had in Miami?
You are injury prone.
Concussion, you
It's
can't hide from concussion, bro. He had concussion. You got like this man, he had concussion. You can't hide from that.
you're
You can get
injury
your head, you can get
prone.
your head rattled, bro. You can get
Yeah.
your head rattled off goddamn concussion, bro.
And really,
Listen,
that was just in 2022 because the one in 24, he passed concussion protocol. He wasn't out for the concussion in 24. He was out for something else. I think it was a shoulder or something.
you're still the same injury prone player that you was in the last two teams before you got here.
But he didn't.
Can I say something?
Okay. Yeah.
About
You
whatever.
still the
I'm with you about whatever. Let me ask you a question though. In your analogy, right? When you get that bop that you talking about, right? Cause it wasn't like she came in a virgin, right? She wasn't a
That
virgin when you
DeFleur
met her.
said terrible analogy.
She wasn't a virgin when you met her, right? So
nope.
when you got what you was expecting to be like she was with the other person, or to be like she was to fit you.
No, you don't fit clearly. You don't fit me because everybody else got it for $1. Why the fuck am I going to take it seriously?
But you did get it for up under $1 though, because you got it for 1.7 million.
And that was a 1.7
1.2.
million too
1.2.
much. That's
You got it for
1.2 too much. I'm looking.
No,
See,
but
y'all looking
you
at
just
it.
don't like
No,
what is your hold on, look, listen about
y'all
what I got
looking
I
at
got a
y'all
serious question
looking
for you.
at it.
Hold on about whatever. I got a serious question for you. What is your problem with Tua besides the goddamn the headaches? What's your problem with him?
Concussions.
Besides the concussion, what's your problem with him besides that?
You're injury prone. And what's the best of
No,
it?
man, I just told you forget
Hold
about
on, man.
the concussion.
You asked me a question. Just allow me to answer. That's all I'm asking, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
You're injury prone, and you're injury prone. Oh yeah, my bad. And you're fucking injury prone.
See, that's what I'm talking about. He can't answer it.
He
Cannot
only had
answer it,
one
bro.
injury after the
Can't
22
answer it, bro.
concussion.
everywhere he's been.
He ain't been nowhere with Miami.
What's the biggest knock on Tua, bro? The
How many
nigga
concussions he had?
in
How many
which he
concussions he
was
had
an
at
MVP
Alabama?
candidate in Miami.
How many concussions he had at Alabama?
And what's the best ability when you want to do anything in this world? Availability.
How many concussions did he have at Alabama? About whatever.
Bro, it don't matter.
Yes, it does. Because
It
Alabama
don't.
had an offensive line.
It
He didn't
is
have no concussions.
Is Alabama the Atlanta Falcons? Is Alabama the
What
Miami
the fuck?
Dolphins?
The point is about whatever is he had
Come on,
when he
Bow
had
Wow,
a
bro.
competent offensive line. The point is when he had a
Who don't
competent
understand, if
offensive
he had a
line,
better offensive line, he wouldn't
stood
have
up.
these concussions, bro.
He was standing upright. He was
Goodness
standing
gracious.
upright with a competent offensive line. Miami offensive line have been ass, trash, hot garbage for years, for many years. And even with a trash offensive line, he still became an all-pro.
Still
Led
became
the
all
league
pro, bro.
Led the league in yards in
And
one season.
touchdowns.
Led in completion percentage the next season. And I think he currently leads the league in quarterback rating.
I think he led the lead in touchdown last
consecutively.
year, if I ain't mistaken.
He was an 88.
And none of that nullifies the most important ability that you need for anything. I don't care if you're
don't go back to the availability, man. Don't go back to that.
He was available all year. He just got benched in the last 3 games.
I don't care.
I know that don't make a good argument, but it wasn't because of injury.
It was because of bad play.
It was because a dumpster fire organization was crumbling and all the wheels were falling off. That's what it was. They knew they were finna sell house. They knew they were finna sell the house. They were
going against the coach. That was the organization going against the coach at that point. That was crazy.
Yeah. About whatever.
What's up?
You saying all that, right? But let me ask you a question. You still gonna go put your money on it, though, ain't you?
Hell no. We got Tua. Look, if we'd have got anybody but Tua, I definitely would.
Let me tell you what my boy Bauer ever did this past season. How much you say you had put on them boys? Like 10 bands?
He put like 20. He said he lost 10 bands twice.
A lot. I put a lot on them motherfuckers, and I off my motherfucking bet.
But we gonna get up out of here on this note right here. About whatever. Tell the people the week that you cashed out your bookie.
Like week 2. Bruh, I ain't like, because of Raheem Morris dumbass, yo. I seen this shit coming. Like, I seen it coming, bro. Like, no.
Oh God, I got so much love for my nigga right here, boy, because he don't give a fuck. He gonna keep it real.
Man, I fuck with about whatever. He be saying some dumb ass shit though. He don't give a damn though. He don't give a fuck bro.
What you think about him. He gonna keep it a buck with you every step.
Yeah,
of
that
the
one
way.
thing I can't give to him. He be talking that goddamn shit.
Keep me and you, my boy.
You got that. You gonna get a ticket for that goddamn driving under influence, motherfucker. That nigga.
Hey man, let's get up out of here, man. Hey Larry, man, give us your final tape, man, so we get up out of here. We've been in here for 3 hours.
I just want to say this, man. It's a quarterback competition. You see what my handle say down now. MP9 believer, baby. You know.
Say that shit, my boy.
You know what I'm saying? Because I hear a lot of chit chat in the background. Yeah, two of this, two of that. We gonna see when that training camp comes, them OTA come, when 9 come out there, boom, boom, boom. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, all jokes aside, though, man, I just want to see a good team, bro. I want to see a good consistent team this year, competent staff, man. I want to see good. I want to see good ball play on both sides, special teams, bro. I want to see everybody playing with energy and effort, dog. Like I seen too many times last year where it seemed like we were losers, bro, just with the mentality on the field, dog, by how the players looking. I don't really like that, bro. So that's what I want to see, man. I'm rocking with 9. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna never speak on Tua because I really don't give a damn about him being on the roster, to be real. because I'm a non-believer. I'm going to say it out loud and proud. I don't give a damn about Tua again.
Who the hell
I'm a
is Wilbur?
non-believer.
So what's the over under on
Up, man.
Tua
Who the
win
hell
losses?
is Wilbur 3W? What the fuck is that?
That gotta be
Look,
his dog.
Good show. Shout out to Wilbur.
That's him and Blakberry got some goddamn sideways talk going on. Who the hell is Wilbur?
I think they going in
Why
tree,
you
gang.
put me? Why I got? Hold on, I didn't write the shit.
So you seen and you got there started laughing and highlighted the shit. What the hell is this going on?
Because he did it on his one time. Never mind. Go ahead. Finish. Go ahead, laugh.
Hey, but that comment right there with Eric Mack said too. Nah, that's facts too though, Eric Mack. I did see the interview with Penny. What Tua do sound like he ain't really here to take the job. He really here to assist. I respect that because he know the young guy really the best guy. So I respect that his energy kind of saying, I'm gonna let Michael Penix lead the way, but I ain't gonna compete. He know he gotta compete, but he ain't gonna get the job. But I want to see just a good team, bro. Man. I really hope that we keep James Pierce Jr., man. He get his mind right, man, and that situation become better, bro. But that's all I got, man. Rise up, man. 2026, we finna come with a championship, probably. I don't know, but we here.
He need to leave her. That nigga tripping.
All right, but go ahead.
Who the hell you talking about whatever?
The nigga, man, who down there kicked off the team, man, he fucked up a bag about some yams.
He ain't with that bitch no more. I mean, damn, my bad.
Man,
no
he's sneaking and hitting
that. Hey, respect the ladies. Respect.
My bad. No, that was very bad.
No hoes be sensitive.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
he's sneaking and geeking that.
Go ahead, Bernard.
Black, I just want to say appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing out here. You and Big Will like the Chicago Bulls. Y'all that Jordan and Pippen thing. Y'all keep y'all thing going.
Boy, that's all love there, boy. Appreciate that.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing because y'all give a voice to the voices out here, bro. And y'all continue doing y'all thing. Normally I be in that comment section, but I'm glad to get up here and chop it up with y'all boys, man. All y'all boys, especially about whatever, but you give a nigga a laugh sometime, bro.
every damn time, bro.
Go give a nigga a laugh, bro. But continue being you, bro, cause you one of them ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really do that social media thing like that. I just jump on and listen sometime. I might scroll every now and then, but I ain't no social media guy like that. I'm an 80s baby.
Go ahead, about what else?
Hey, man. Like I always say, man, we domestic violence. We victims of domestic violence. Cause every year, these motherfuckers beat our ass and we back with them. These motherfuckers whoop our ass every year and we still love her. So it just is what it is, man. I'm a pain freak. Y'all motherfuckers some pain freaks too, because you ain't here watching and you up here on the pounder. So we all some damn pain freaks.
I don't like pain, goddamn it. Pineapples, I don't like it.
Nigga, you a Falcon fan.
Pineapple.
Man, Big Will, I call bullshit. You a Falcon fan, ain't you? Nigga, you a pain freak like me. Nigga, we all is. These motherfuckers break our house, beat us up.
Well, it might be level to the pain freak, cause you're another level, goddamn.
Man, I'm a Falcons fan. My whole damn life been pain.
You're $20,000. You're a $10,000 game better, goddamn. I don't do those type of goddamn.
but now on the real note, man, I ain't into the social media, man. I'm dope in real life, man. You catch me in the West Hood at, man. But man, anytime I see my dog Will Black and then my guys attached to this outfit, man, I'm in here. If I ain't lurking, then I'm working.
Yeah,
no time niggas shake, you feel me?
Yeah, John Big Will plug Maggie them too before you bounce.
You already know, man. Hey man, y'all already know, man. Follow me on Twitter and on whatever this is we on.
YouTube.
Twitter and YouTube at Will the Georgia Reaper, man. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe to your boy, man. You can catch me on Wednesday nights on everything Atlanta sports. You probably won't see me tomorrow unless something pop out. We get some good news. I might pop off on some shit. But man, yeah, whatever AFN got going on, you know, I got time. And and hey, damn. Y'all got me fucked up today. Whatever AFN got going on, y'all know they drop link and I got time. I'm in that motherfucker.
The
And make
Lady
sure y'all
Birds,
go
Lady
check out
Bird.
the Lady Birds of AFN tonight, man. They go on at 8. Make sure y'all check out their show, man. Cause y'all know we got that shit popping over there at AFN. You know what
That
time it
boy
is.
Wilbur.
Yeah, boy. Will been tongue tied. He
Who
been
who
twisted.
the hell is Wilbur? I want to know who the fuck Wilbur is.
No, see, it's I don't remember the whole joke, but one other fan speak
I think
when
I remember about something like
Dirty was on here. we was talking some shit about Mr. Ed and so we was talking some
that's
crazy
how I
shit.
know it was a side joke between you and 3 Cause soon as you seen you started laughing at the motherfucker.
I gotta let him do it. I ain't gonna. I'd do it a disjustice if I did it. So next time he on, I gotta let him do it. But yeah, y'all like Big Will said, man. Make sure y'all checking out Maggie T and the rest of the Lady Birds later on tonight. They coming on probably like in another
I think
45
they come
minutes or
on like
something like that.
8:30, man. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
around that time.
So y'all be on there checking it, ready to check them out around about 8:15, 8:05, something like that. And shit, it was something else I wanted to say. I forgot now.
See, they got your ass thrown out too. Look, that wouldn't be happening.
It got
They
me
get the popping in here.
Hey, Blakberry,
got me all
one more
twisted up in the game.
It be that motherfucker right there. Who called
quit
you? That
using them
motherfucker
lying
right there.
ass numbers too, Blakberry.
I know them
Can't
numbers
bring
just
them
be
lying ass numbers up here no more, man.
Hey man, I know what it is. Ever since I asked Will why Matt Ryan was talking about
Bro, you see how fast he punted that ball?
Ain't no punt.
Nigga
You
took
got
the
to be on
ball
your
and went
toe
home.
around him. You got to be on your toe around him. He know Matt Ryan, the corporate quarterback. Don't lie. He told you himself. He told you himself.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons, hit that like button, hit that sub button, all them buttons, man. Y'all make sure y'all make it do what it do. Listen, who this is? 365. Appreciate you for coming through. These our new running back room can be called Meet the Robinsons. Oh yeah. With what's his name? The comedian.
Brian Robinson and Bijan Ross.
Yeah. With who that? Sarah the Entertainer from that TV show Meet the Robinsons or something like that. But y'all make sure y'all hit all them buttons, man. The like button, the share button, all them buttons, man. Share this to your Facebook or your Instagram or your X or whatever. We appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure you go show my boy Will the love. Will need to be monetized by the time for this season to start. I need my boy at 500 or better subs before this season starts.
Shit, if I
Y'all
had my
go hit
old
my boy
page,
out.
that's a long way, boy. That's a long way.
Yeah, we rebuilding pages, shit, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go check my boy Will, WILLDA, Georgia Reaper. I hope you know how to spell Georgia and Reaper. Go check him out. Go hit him up, man. Sub to him. Same thing for my boy Gats Boy. He was in here for a little short period tonight, but go check out Gats Boy. That's Georgia,
Gats
Texas.
boy speed. He been doing that thing on Sundays, man.
Yes, sir. GATXBOI speaks on YouTube. Y'all go check him out too, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Eric Matt say he ain't like that sign. That he probably talking about the injury. That's probably what he talking about, the injury. But it was cheap. You got it for 2.5. You got after not signing my boy back. You got to sign somebody to that goddamn room.
That's all I wanted to be sure. As long as you don't pay a motherfucker what you could have gave Tyler.
Right. I would have goddamn blow the gasket, boy.
Oh yeah, I thought they were gonna pay him more.
This show
Boy, they
would
would
have
have
went
came
totally
up and showed
different.
somebody paying nigga goddamn $6 million to come be the back. Boy, I would have blown the fucking gas.
This would have been a totally different show. Trust me. But hey, man, y'all make sure y'all hit them like buttons, man. Appreciate everybody that came on the panel. Hey, I got to go hit the block. This been the home team with Blakberry. This been another fan speak, and that's Blakberry, no C, just a K. Catch us on the flip side. And shout out.
Peace.
Trey.
Nice, right?
ride on the track.